That boy been cheat on miss.
Gang, what's the word, man? Hey, man, we back in here, and yeah, we finna chop it up on a Sunday, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. I hope y'all hit that like button on your way in, and yeah, man, we're gonna revisit this thing about straight drop. A lot of talk been going around saying the straight drop has been scrambling and gambling. You know, recently, and it's real weird because of the fact that you know 2 3 weeks ago that wasn't the case. um we all know that Big Jook met his untimely demise first of this month, and we kind of believe that straight drop water been cut off. Salute the real talk with Tamara, fam. Real talk with Tamara really let us know that the attorney Luke, the attorney for Straight Drop, is basically trying to declare Straight Drop indigent. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, indigent. They're trying to move the trial and they're trying to declare him indigent. Indigent meaning that he don't have no bread. Really? How Straight Drop ain't got no bread? That one a real issue up until now. It's mighty funny how that's become an issue now that you know the bag man out the way, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna visit this thing and see what's going on, man. What's up, Alabama hitter? Just hit the like button. Much love from Moscow, Tennessee. Hey, you know what it is, Christian. Ooh, man, appreciate you, man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we finna run it up, man. That way, yeah. That poor young man has been thrown to the wolves. Anissa, what's the word? So this is my opinion on Straight Drop. I can agree that he has been thrown to the wolves, but we can't deny that Straight Drop has been campaigning for this for a long time. No, Straight Drop wasn't even supposed to be on the street when he stood in front of that store. He used a lot of good grace. He wasted a lot of good grace. A lot of people was rooting for Straight Drop to tighten his shit up, straighten up and fly right, so to speak. The courts gave him a pass and let him out early for shooting up in that bowling alley. Y'all remember that? So Straight Drop, I I want to say a year or two before this happened with Dolph, he hung a Draco in a bowling alley and started shooting out in public. Who is shooting at is up for debate. You see what I'm saying? Um, then Straight Drug got a sexual assault charge. And I feel like because a person may be easy on the eyes that we feel like that. Exactly, Kimberly Wilson. Exactly. Um, Salute, Ashley. Appreciate you for tapping in, fam. But yeah, exactly. So because a person is easy on the eyes, we probably, we don't give him a pass. He didn't mean bad. He just misguided. And he may be misguided. But when I tell y'all this boy been campaigning for an event like this for a long time, he didn't know that the event was gonna turn out like this. But when you call yourself a shooter, people gonna, you know what I'm saying? People gonna hire you. Especially if you got a track record, and Straight Drop does have a track record, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's just go let's check this out right here. We was going through this yesterday. We had a power outage. Big ass power outage too. But let's check this out, man. See what these folks talking about in regards to Justin Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all tapping in. Y'all hit that like button, family. Y'all, you're not gonna outrun the reach of young Dolph's influence. That's for starters. Salute to my boy Superfly Kicks, man. I appreciate you, bro. The flyway. Yeah, that part. Yeah, man. Um, God will only give you so many chances. Yes, I tell my son this all the time. And Buddy had ran out of his grace. He ran out of his margin for error. And now he got to pay for that 60 piece, ice cold. And Paul Hagerman is right, y'all. Yeah. We clean it up where it got messed up at, you know what I'm saying?
Escorted in.
Yeah. We definitely gonna clean this shit up where it got messed up at. Now they can move it to Washington State. You understand what I'm saying? They can move it to California. They can move it to Utah. But I'm gonna tell y'all like this: you're not gonna outrun Young Dolph's influence. It just don't happen that way. Young Dolph touched too many people, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He touched too many people. I'm finna give y'all a classic example right here. And he didn't just touch black people. It wasn't just black people that he touched. You know what I'm saying? He touched people all over this country. Yeah, that's why this is so big, y'all. Yeah, check this out. See how he coming. This Dallas. This this the triple D. You know what I'm saying? He coming with no security. He pulling up on the fans. You understand what I'm saying? The boy didn't bring nothing but good vibes with him. So yeah, good luck on trying to outrun Young Dolph influence. Young Dolph fanboy, but I'm gonna say this right now. Yo Gotti would never. Yo Gotti would never. Y'all already know what I'm saying. So it's like, fam, whether she took that and sold it or she put it in a museum to herself, it don't matter. It was hers. And fam, this is what I'm talking about. The man was a giver. He gave back to his community. He deserved more than what they gave him on airways. You know what I'm saying? So if you think you're gonna outrun this influence, you got Hispanics. Like Superfly said, white people love Dolph. When he pulled up to Memphis and Mayo, wasn't number white people out there on bill. So good luck with trying to outrun this influence because Young Dolph has a cult following. It's just that's just what it is. I'm gonna give you another example of the way Dolph moved and the way Dolph carried himself. Y'all know what this one is. I know y'all know what this one is. Ah, the man was a philanthropist. He was a whole philanthropist. But yeah, check it out. We finna go into it. We finna dig in that way. Hmm.
Check this out. I know y'all familiar with the situation that happened at Duke University a couple of days ago, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, they fired 2 workers from a coffee shop for bumping my shit in the store.
Hell no.
Matter of fact, I brought them out here and flew them out here with me, man.
Okay.
This is the kind of shit I do.
There they go, y'all.
Real niggas do real shit. I see you, dog.
Know what I'm saying? So, keep in mind, this was a VP at Duke University that fired them. At work for playing the song Get Paid. So check this out. This is what we gonna do. I know for a fact that VP at that school, he get money, but he ain't get money like Dolph.
Man. Salute the young Dolph, man. Salute to the general Adolph Thornton Jr., man. And you say what you want to say about him, but the man was a soldier, fam. And he put his people in position. They right now. You know what I'm saying? They right.
So look, check this out. Until y'all get y'all a new job, till y'all find y'all a new job, I got 20,000 for y'all right now. Let's go.
Yeah, man. Y'all hit the like button, fam. Hit the like button.
Let's go.
That way. Now y'all look at that crowd. Y'all see that crowd? Yeah. Them people don't just stay in one city. That's what I'm talking about. You're not gonna outrun this man influence. So no matter where you go, you're gonna have somebody that know about this case. you're gonna have somebody that's tuned in to what's going on. This is one of the biggest hip hop homicides that we've had. You know, just to be 100% honest and keep it a buck with you. This is one of the biggest hip hop homicides that we have had. And them folks was so upset about the whole situation with them folks getting um, the short end of the stick at Duke. Damn. Do y'all remember what them folks did? Not the ones that got fired, but the folks that were supporting them. Ah, them folks didn't take it laying down. They actually went up into it's damn near impossible. Salute to everybody in the chat. Y'all hit the like button for me, please. You know what I'm talking about? But this is what we dealing with. This is what we dealing with. And I hate it for Straight Drop, but you know, he campaigned for this. He bit the bait. And this is something he gonna have to deal with. This is something he gonna have to deal with. And it looked like he gonna be fighting this alone. Now I don't know what's going on with Cornbread, but Cornbread, I don't know if he got an ace in a hole or something, but it's looking real, it's looking real cutthroat right now. Backdoorish, you know. And they not standing in solidarity. It's every man for theyself right now. So we just got to see how this play out. And I'm checking the comments. What y'all think about this, fam? Yeah, what do y'all really think about this? Y'all think that this shit going to trial, or they gonna keep trying to push it, or he eventually gonna take a plea? Because I'm gonna give you my opinion on it. I really don't feel like they got a leg to stand on. Not only do they not have a leg to stand on, he ain't got the money to fight it. You feel me? Gordo, what's the word, big homie? Man, salute to you, man. Appreciate you for tapping in with us, man. That way. Yeah, this nigga ain't got a leg to stand on, bruh. And I really feel like that it's finna be he finna get thrown to the wolves. He gonna get slid up under the bus, however you want to call it, whatever analogy you want to use with it. You know, Straight Drop should have known better. He should have known better, fam. What's up with Govan trying to go live with YouTubers? Hey, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. And that's crazy within itself. But if you fool enough to want to put your face on the camera with Govan and ask any questions, hey, man.
Let's get to it. I'm waiting on you. I'm trying to pull up. You know how I'm coming.
Hey, I ain't gonna even hold you. Just listening to Quit talk right there, that nigga sound like a shooter. He sound like he'll stretch something. You know what I'm saying? He gave old boy a nice little sound bite. And whatever he accused for, shit is convincing to me. What's up with it, Tiny? The lawyer's gonna be gone now, so what he gonna do? Hey, man. Yeah. And trust and believe. That lawyer gonna fight for you long as you feeding him. But when he drain you, he out of there. He out of there. You might as well have Ganguly. You know what I'm saying? You might as well be rolling with Ganguly, because by the end of this year, that money gonna be dried up, fam. Ah, that money gonna be dried up. He know how to talk to that judge, though. He definitely know how to talk to that judge, and he speaking to that judge. You know what I'm saying? He hitting some points, but that judge ought to be smart enough to know ain't nobody talking about some damn get a rope. That's that cowboy talk, fam. That's that cowboy talk. I'm saying cowboy just to be politically correct. OG Chevy Rider, what it do, man? Hope you hit that like button for your boy, man. 901 King Deshaun. What's the word, man? Yeah, we got everybody up in the building, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me tonight. But this is what I'm saying, fam. Once that swamp dry, once they drain them pockets, it's over with. And who know how many payments um, he got left in him. I don't know what the boy bag looking like. You know what I'm saying? But and I am checking. I'm pocket watching. You know what I'm saying? But you know who ain't finna pay for this shit. Yeah. You know who probably saying, hell, put it on my brother. If that's what you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Why was the court date pushed back? The court date was pushed back because they filed for a change of venue. So the way it's looking, every time that they file for anything, it's gonna be a 62 or 90 day. Um, it's gonna be a 62 or 90 day delay on this trial, and I think they're doing this by design. You know, and what Straight Drop don't realize is this shit gonna hurt him in the long run because he ain't got the money to pay. That's all I'm saying. Ice Biggity, Iceberg Watkins, what's up with it, man? Appreciate you tapping in with me, bro. That way. Yeah, man. Cypress TV in the building. What's up, Big Sight? But yeah, they finna drain this man. You know, I dropped a video some months ago that said that Straight Drop was living like a king behind bars. Yeah, them times is over with. Them times is over with. Them $500 to $1,500 phones that he was getting behind the wall. Yeah, that shit is not gonna fly no more. Yeah, it's not gonna fly no more. So we're gonna see what's going on. We're gonna see what's going on. I'm pin this link at the top of the chat for your site. But yeah, I hate it for him, but I don't because you put it on your whole Instagram profile that you was a high shooter. So you gotta stand on that. You gotta stand on that, fam. Ain't no two ways around it. You know. Um you people look at it, he just 24, 25 years old. Well, Fred Hampton was 21. And look what he did with his life before he got taken out. You either gonna be a leader or you gonna be a follower. That's it. What's up with it, big homie?
What it do, big dog? I'm going up.
Hey
What's
man, I
poppin'?
can't call it.
Yeah,
I
I think it's about ball game for this shit. They just delaying
they
they just
delaying it
delaying it
inevitable.
what we know finna happen.
Exactly. They delaying it inevitable, bro. You know what I'm saying? That boy ain't got a leg to stand on. And even though he ain't admit to nothing, and as far as we know, Cornelius ain't admit to nothing. But guess what? His brother admitted to everything.
And all the papers, me personally, bro, and I'm just gonna say me. All the amounts of evidence, I wouldn't even try to even go to trial with them because I know I'm gonna lose. Man, you can't beat that with Johnny Cox.
Nah, you can't. And Luke ain't Johnny Cochran.
No, and then this is what he don't realize. Going to trial with this shit, you automatically you open up the floodgates because the feds gonna uncover some shit. You probably gonna make the hard fall to the floor.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
why play with that? You know what coming behind it. I wouldn't play with this.
Damn right. And I can't believe for a second that this man think he gonna beat this. If I would
Right,
do something, yeah, go ahead.
because this white lawyer going home. You ain't.
Hell no. Hell no. They're gonna give your ass 50 years and go home and watch Grey's Anatomy. They don't care. They don't care.
Mm, mm,
What I would do is I would try to find a way to get some money wired from Jook brother to put me up for the rest of my time while I take this plea deal.
Thank
That's
you,
what I would
Tiny.
be
Thank
doing.
you, Tiny. I wouldn't either. Man, look, I ain't fighting that with you. Like I said, bro. I ain't fighting that with Johnny Cochran or none of no white lawyers Michael Jackson had. Only way I'm fighting that, let Jesus, my lawyer, and come down and rap to me. Oh, bro, nigga, you can't beat that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And see, what they feel to realize the feds sitting back waiting like, okay, go to trial. We gonna throw the bomb at you. Go ahead. What you bad at? Go ahead.
And sight, if they let Jesus, if you let Jesus take the wheel, Jesus had you in prison for the rest of your life, saving souls. So either way it goes, you're in there, boy.
Well, Lord, I ain't quite ready to cross that bridge yet, amen.
Yeah, not the lust demon.
Well,
Not the
yeah, no,
lust
not the
demon.
love. I still got a little bit more to go, Father God.
Hey man, let me tell you something. That well done dried up already. Yeah, that boy
Yeah,
shaking. He's scrambling. He's
yeah,
scrambling and gambling.
yeah. Iceberg walking.
Y'all
Iceberg
subscribe to
walking.
Iceberg.
Iceberg walking. Sound like a
Yes.
North Memphis pimp.
Dude on it. Subscribe to my boy Ice Biggity, man. Yeah, all of them done, dog. All of them.
Iceberg sound like Iceberg hard on some hoes. Sound like a North Memphis pimp.
He sound like a pimp hand strong, ain't
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go subscribe to Iceberg. He might be teaching the motherfucker something. I'm gonna go subscribe to you, ASAP.
he? We crazy hell, boy. Hey, but on the real, I'm telling you, bro, I really feel like everybody is scrambling to figure out the least time they can get. I know cornbread is. And the nigga quit. He just sitting back in the background trying to,
Hey, man, if Quay
mhm.
get anything less than 20, then that'll be a total injustice for Young Dolph.
Yeah. Yeah, but you
Because
know what,
you, but because you was labeled a mastermind, even though Jook got knocked down, you was labeled a mastermind, bro.
I wonder who gave him that title, mastermind. But either way it go,
Let's get to it. I'm waiting on you. I'm trying to pull up. You know how I'm coming.
I love that shit right there. I bust
Mm.
out like a stone cold killer. Listen, man.
Well, he is a stone cold killer.
And he a stone cold rat too.
Man, did you see how he was looking at True Results? True Results saying, when you get down, don't mention my name. I said, yeah,
Yeah,
he catch that nigga in the street, gonna break his damn neck.
yes, sir. You better believe it. True. I ain't know he was playing with fire that day. He really ain't know.
But now he didn't know what to do bullshit at. That's all.
Yeah,
That's all. Niggas know who to play with, bro.
yeah. That's a fact. If he'd have caught him outside them walls, fam, it'd have been a whole different story. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
It'd have been a whole different
you
story.
can look at how he was looking at True like nigga, you think we down here for this, nigga? If I catch you, I'm gonna be down here for another one, bitch ass nigga. That's how he was looking at.
Right. And that other blogger, he talking about the paperwork king, and he talking about Sco and player Cole. Man, listen, bro. If you gonna do the interview, do the interview. Leave everybody else up out of it. We salute you, bro. I promise you gonna get all the watch hours that I can give you. I promise you that.
Man, look. If you do the interview, listen, it's your man type of TV. If you do the interview, a killing is coming.
Yeah, yeah. If you had that interview, just all bets is off for going back home. And I know you got your fan base and your followers or whatever. That's cool, but this ain't worth it, dog. I know we laugh and joke about, what I'm saying, all your theatrics or whatever, but what I'm saying, man to man to tell you, bro, this shit ain't worth no numbers. This shit ain't worth no clicks, no views. This shit is not worth a YouTube check.
Right.
Leave that man alone.
And you know what really pissed me off about the whole situation, bro?
What's that?
Jay Filter gave you a free interview. You ain't got no money. B.O. and them, Ken and them, they came through and blessed your channel. You ain't got no money to pay before they can't show you love and they love dog. And then you gonna go do and try to go do an interview with Quit
Yeah,
to
that's what I'm
even
saying.
to even promote that is foul.
It is. It is.
Especially when you talking about you got love for Dolph and BO killing them pushing behind you. Come on, man, that shit foul, my nigga.
Yeah. But do it. You
Yeah,
bad. You know what I'm saying?
do it.
You the
I just hope you got some life insurance, enough life insurance to cover what's gonna come behind it. But do it. What you
nah.
need, cyber to send you a couple dollars to help you push it. Cause I'm
Yeah.
itching for the killing that gonna come behind it. That way we ain't gotta worry about you no more.
That's real. That's real. And it's like, bro, all of this for a little clout. You could tell you could tell a nigga ain't really had no type of motion. Now you getting a
No.
little motion and now you going crazy. What?
And the,
Ain't no
and the
way.
and the killing part about it is everybody know where you at, bro. It ain't like a nigga don't know where you at. You ain't got no money. We know where you at on the West Coast. Nigga, we know
Man,
exactly where you at.
exactly. And you playing with a nigga that put you up. So, all anybody gotta do is go to him because you crossed him and he'll tell the nigga right where you at. I'm just saying. Yeah,
So
anybody that
salute to Superfly kicks in the building. What's up, Emerald?
yeah,
Yeah,
them
man.
rose in the
Yeah, they find
building.
it. Listen, I ain't even gonna call the blogger name. But y'all know who Quick connected to. And let me say this. If you do the interview with Quinn and he just so happen to get on this nigga platform, he a dead nigga.
I ain't even gonna say all that. I'm gonna say it like this. Yeah, we know who Quit had got a pass with, but it's like this, bro. That nigga won't even touch Quit. So why you jumping on
Nah, that
it?
nigga said, nah, I ain't fucking with it. I love that nigga, but I ain't fucking with it. That's my nigga, but I ain't doing it.
And if y'all ain't see it, I'm finna get it to you right now. Oh, that way.
M Roll, what's up, baby? Lady B, much love to you, baby. Super
This
fly
is
kicks. What it do?
this is Quit only connection to the blogger world. And listen to what he said about this whole situation right here. And I don't blame him one bit.
Days ago, I got a text before just talking about the Dolph case. A couple of days ago, I got a text message, right, from a 901 number. Didn't really know who it was until I went back and looked at it today. I went and looked at the messages came from. It was a couple of 901 numbers and text me and shit. People be having my phone number sometimes. Man, you don't know who the fuck. You know what I mean? People get my number over to somebody. Hey man, hit that nigga season. So you know what I mean? I don't know. You know, I had people hit me up for interviews. Like, how the fuck you get my number, bro? Like, so I don't know what's going on. But in this case, I know how a nigga got my number. This nigga already had my number. I got a
He already had the number. Yeah, that way.
text message from somebody saying, "Hey, hit me up. Hey, fan, hit me up." You did. Then the nigga said, "Hey, fan, this is Quick. You know what I mean? It's Hernandez Govan. Hit me up." And he wanted to do an interview. The nigga wanted to come on the show and do an interview. And this was 3.
So listen, don't be out here talking like you special, you the largest, you the biggest, because a nigga done hit you up about an interview. This nigga hit everybody up about an interview, but I could digress.
Days ago, and I didn't respond to it. I didn't even reply to it when I seen it recently. I just seen it today. I didn't reply to it. I didn't say shit about it because at the end of the day, I'm not bringing no nigga on my show to speak on no motherfucking murder case. That's not what the fuck we do. Now, if you remember, he was supposed to came on my show a while back, like over a year ago, but it was because of the death of his daughter, Lotta Cash Desto. He had.
So if y'all don't remember, a lot of Cash Desto, Destiny Govan got killed in Houston. You know, Sko reached out to the man, hey man, hey, let's chop it up if you feel like talking, man. So what's going on with your daughter, whatever. Yeah. So he was supposed to come on the show. The day before he was supposed to go on the show.
Even been arrested for the Dolph murder at all yet. You know what I mean? He had not been arrested for the Dolph murder at all. So I'm bringing him on the show to speak on his daughter and what went on with her situation. And the next day that he was supposed to be on my show on a Thursday, I think on Wednesday. That Thursday he went to jail for the murder of young Dolph. So of course that was over with. When he got out of jail, nah, I'm most definitely not talking to the nigga. I'm not contacting the nigga. None of that. I'm not in that shit. I don't want him to do with that shit. Yeah, I didn't know nothing about that shit. So of course, I'm not bringing that on my show. But he wanted to come on the show and do an interview but I'm not gonna do that. At the end of the day, I'm not bringing that nigga on my show because what I'm gonna ask the nigga, man? Yeah, what am I gonna ask this nigga? Yeah, what?
And that's the question. That's the $1 million question. What is anybody gonna ask him? You know, if you get the interview, what are you gonna ask him?
Yeah, what you want me to ask? I'm not bringing this nigga on my motherfucking show, fam. Yeah, what am I asking? Did you kill Dolph? Of course he gonna say no. I'm not bringing that nigga on the show so nobody can say, oh, you trying to defend this nigga. You know that nigga that used to be your partner. Nah, nigga, that's an open murder. I do not interview niggas about open murder cases and none of that shit, bro. Salute to all the Dolph fans over here. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not in that shit, nigga. I am not bringing this nigga on my show. That's an open murder case. I said the same thing when I heard one of the Mo3 bloggers interviewing the nigga who's arrested for the murder of Mo3. Like, nigga, you crazy.
So in the case of Mo3, the one of the Mo3 sector bloggers actually did an interview with Keywan White from the penitentiary. Yeah, that shit crazy.
In the motherfucker, fan.
What's up with the site?
I forgot who it was. I think it was. I don't want to say MAB. It might have been.
Nah, it
I
wasn't.
think it was either Ratchet. It was one of them niggas. I can't remember.
Nah, it was actually So Player out of Oak Cliff. He brought him up on his platform.
I don't know him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead.
Right in that shit, nigga. I am not bringing this nigga on my show. That's an open murder case. I said the same thing when I heard one of the Mo3 bloggers interviewing the nigga who's arrested for the murder of Mo3. Like, nigga, you crazy in the motherfucker, fan. This blogging shit don't get that deep. If it's an open murder investigation, you cannot come on my show and speak, nigga. I'm not asking you no police ass questions about nothing. You hear me up? Yeah, I'm not asking that nigga, you know what I mean? Crank the chat, gonna eat his ass up, man. I'm like, man, I don't even, man. I guarantee the nigga wouldn't even want no chat. Nigga probably be like, nah, fam, let's just pre-record the shit. Nah, my nigga, nah, I ain't finna have nobody saying you trying to take up for this nigga. You trying to help clear his name. No, I'm not, nigga. I don't know nothing about that shit. I'm not gonna interview that nigga. If you have an open murder case, you are not allowed to be on my show talking about your open murder case. Nigga, I'm not the laws. I'm not gonna ask you nothing that the prosecution gonna ask you. This ain't the motherfucking courtroom. I'm not the judge, nigga. You hear me? We ain't doing none of that shit, fam. I'm not bringing that nigga on this platform. So, yeah, that's not what I'm doing at all.
Can't do nothing but respect it. And it's a lose-lose situation for him because if he don't bring him on now, you feel like he got something to hide. And if he do, then he trying to cover for the nigga, you know? So,
if this is, yeah, you going to get good views off of what can you ask? Because his daughter case ain't closed. Dog case ain't closed. And then if you bring them, then everybody gonna turn against you and feel like you a bitch ass nigga for doing it.
Exactly.
So
if he got the gall to come in to anybody's show and talk about this stuff, he been talking to the police too. That way. I feel like he was talking to the police just to get a bond. Ain't no man, listen, man. I don't want to hear nothing about your arm tangling. You know what I'm saying? You got shingles. You got your blood pressure spiking. Your sugar high. I don't want to hear about none of that shit, man. Not when you're supposed to be the mastermind of a murder that took a man out so heinously as it did. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't want to hear about none of that shit. Right. Let your arm tangle, nigga.
That motherfucker fall off, I'm concerned.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? This nigga talking about not my arm tangling. You know what I'm saying? I'm experiencing shortness of breath. Nigga, hold your breath, my nigga. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. If you guilty of what they saying you guilty of, fam, sit down. Sit down. But it's a lot of questionable shit in this case, fam. Like, not only them giving him a bond, but his people, Dolph people okaying them to give this nigga a bond. A $90,000 bond, $9,000 to get out. They put you on a payment plan. Yeah, no wonder the nigga is asking money for interviews and starting his own YouTube. I would too. Shit.
It's a little bit too late in the game. Again, this nigga has nerve.
Yeah, it's late as hell in the
Judge,
game for this.
can I go get a job there too? I'm like, oh hell no, man. You keep your black ass in there. We don't want to deal with you, period.
For real, like where you gonna work at, fam? You talking about getting a job? You not finna work nowhere, bro. Just know that. And if they find out that you on this internet, they gonna sit your ass down. But you
But
know,
cause see, he trying to make some money cause the wells is dried up. He
oh,
trying to
that
make
shit
some
definitely dried up.
the well dried up. See, you niggas played when y'all really should have been just stacking y'all money.
Exactly. So Tiny, check this out. Mia J didn't agree to that. The Thorntons agreed to it. She's
Yeah,
not a Thornton, so she didn't have no say so in the matter. You feel me?
yeah, right. Because they not legally married. State of Tennessee don't honor common law marriage people.
All
That
right.
shit just don't happen in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
In Alabama, that works. In Tennessee, it don't.
Yeah. Six
Cause
six
I know
months 6 months under the same roof, you know what I'm saying? You getting mail coming down, you know. They might cut you in on a little bread if your significant other down here, but yeah, in Tennessee it don't fly.
yeah, see, somebody try to pull that shit, and she like, and we in the house, we rule by law, we really from law. No, I'm
I'm
not.
not surprised the family agreed. I won't be surprised if he come up missing either. But this is my thing, fam. He been out damn near. How long Quit been on the street, Fly?
He been gone. He been out for a minute.
Yeah. And if you listen to True Results, shit, this nigga in the trenches and everything. Shout out to True Results. Uh,
She
and
said the family did it. Well, they lied
Paul,
because
yeah, cause
they
Paul
lied.
Hageman stood on TV and said that they agreed to it. The
Yeah,
district attorney said that they agreed.
yeah, they gave the family a call. And the mom and dad agreed to it just because of the information that he released, and he had to be able to verify, give proof that they had because he's a convicted felon. And I want for him to get that vote. And the mom and dad agreed to. Me and Jay didn't have no say so because she not married to Dolph. So they not gonna go talk to her. They gonna go talk to the mama and the dad because the kids are under the age of 18, so they can't make no decisions by law. There you go. We just
That's
broke it
it.
down.
That's it. Shit, Jook been running around. Shit, yeah. Jook ran around about 3 years strong. But this the thing. It's the thing, Fly. Jook, he dipping in and out the city. They got this nigga stationary. Quit stationary. He can't. He not supposed to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? He not supposed to go nowhere. So he would be an easier target than Jook. You know. So I
I
don't
think he
know.
was. I think he was moving right though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Mm-hmm. Um. And I still say until I'm proven wrong. Um, Quit first order of business when he got out was to get Tease out the way. See, that's your timeline marker right there. Cause Quit got out a week before Teaser got took out. Yeah. So I honestly believe that he put something in motion as soon as he got out. I could be wrong, you know, and it could just be, somebody from Trula backdoored him in Orange Mound, but I mean, I don't see that. If they backdoored him in Orange Mound, they got a bag from somebody to do it.
Let me tell you something. I'm not a paper route fan. I never claim to be. Even though I want justice for you guns though. I'm a real nigga. But listen, y'all. If y'all go look at the Jay Silver and Snoop Band video Goodfellas, that tell you everything you need to know this coming.
Man, listen, y'all heard the man. He said, "Look at Snoop Band and Jay Fizzle. I gotta check it out. And I peeked at that video. I never watched the whole video, but I got to check that out. Jook was running around the city and calling hits as well. Absolutely.
Who said that?
Emeralds.
I'm a fair guy, and I love me some Emerald. So get what? You right, baby.
Mm-hmm. Y'all think Govan got Jook out the way? I don't think he got that much power to do that.
No, I think it's some niggas. Let me say this. Let me say this. I think it's some niggas inside they camp. So they run with some more street niggas, and these niggas intertwine together and act like they don't fuck with each other. Whole time these niggas in cahoots. And don't be no fool, y'all.
I think the doors of the church was open and niggas
Hey,
passed that plate around. And when nigga passed that plate around and pony up that bread, I mean, you know,
I really wouldn't be surprised if we got Big Homie out the way, man.
yeah. You've been saying it's been a backdoor from the jump.
Hey, come on now.
Yeah, I ain't
Come
gonna.
on now.
I give you flowers. You've been saying it's a backdoor from the jump.
I know how these I know how these niggas move. I know these niggas in cahoots with each other.
Right.
On both
Yes,
sides.
on both sides.
Cause
You know.
you gotta know what's cahoots on both sides. Yeah. Look at all this backdoor shit that is happening. This ain't no coincidence.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
I told y'all, when the indictments come down, it's gonna be indictments on both sides. EMG and Paper.
Yeah.
I guarantee you.
And the gang politics is so convoluted. When the gang politics is convoluted, then these niggas don't do nothing but link up with the record labels, and it make their politics convoluted. That's why.
Hmm.
That's why you gotta halfway respect Vato, because even though Vato from Castalia, the nigga stomped down CMG,
Right.
stomped down CMG, you know, and
But
he
but
ain't. It ain't no camouflage. Go ahead, Syke.
I wonder how this gonna play out now that Juke did because Vato was Juke guy. He wasn't no Gotti guy.
I'm telling you, bro. I feel like God gonna trim that fat.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna trim that fat. What they say on Norbit, don't trim that fat. Nah, they gonna trim that fat. So, hey man, and I feel like this is gonna be bad for CMG because when you when you cut off people like Avato and some more people that's eligible shooters, hey man, you might as well relocate.
Hey, D
Black
Black Barbie, how you doing, baby?
Black
My
Barbie,
thing,
what's the word?
yeah. But see, then where the problem come in there, man? Cause Vato know a lot of shit, homie. So that's gonna be a problem trying to get rid of me. I hope you got some bread stacked up, cause then what? Then why I said it was gonna be a problem for Vato and MG, right? You
Mm-hmm.
live he
Yeah,
ain't finna come home. They already got key fit. So when he come home, he's straight. You know what I'm saying? Cause he wanna got it top nigga.
yeah, he
And
an
then
original.
he just went through the whole bid. So you know they gonna make sure he's straight. He already got a little condo and shit. So when he dropped down and a couple of whips got it, them just went and got it.
Right.
Man,
Yeah,
then he put out their statement about Vado snitching. He out of it.
yeah. And so, we always say, well, I always say, the most reckless niggas, the ones that so quick to shoot, the ones that so quick to crash out for the squad, they be the ones that tell first. They be in line to tell because them niggas move off impulse. And a nigga
Mm-hmm.
ain't finna sit in that motherfucking cage for the rest of his life. He ain't built like that, even though he a shooter. So guess what? If Vato money dry up, he gonna talk.
Well, Vato
Yeah.
worked for Jerry in Prevay.
Well, I'm just
So
saying.
I think he gonna be alright. As long as he's saying Jerry good gracious to God and them finna quit fucking with him.
All I'm saying, bro, it's gonna be a lot of Keefy D niggas coming out the South. Just give it a minute. Time reveals all, Cypress. It's gonna be a lot of niggas that want to tell their story. Uh, I honestly believe that. Just like all these ex rappers turn bloggers, like the TTE 90s, and I ain't got nothing against TTE 90. Salute to him. But I'm just saying it's gonna be a lot of people that had a lot of involvement in a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And they gonna want their side of the story told. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it. But yeah, the well and the road dried up, man. I can't even really say I feel bad for Straight Drop, but it's like he just out on the limb now.
Yeah. But he gotta make that decision. Is he gonna do like Tamara say and let the Lord use him? You know what I'm saying? Or is he gonna stay solid? But this is my thing, bro. You are a hired hitman, right? You
Mm-hmm.
you're a hired hitman. So who do your loyalty lie with? Because last I checked, the only loyalty that you really had in this whole situation was to Joshua Taylor, and Joshua Taylor fails to exist right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we keep it in a stack, CEO Teasy was his only ball partner.
Right. And see,
Yeah.
this is what going. This why I hate this Straight Drop going to trial, man.
Hmm.
Because your baby mama boyfriend case is still open, bro.
Absolutely.
Don't dance with the devil like that, my nigga.
Yeah. Cause you fuck around,
You get to
and
step
you end
in
up what y'all give out gas? Y'all give out gas,
no,
needle shots.
needle.
You mess around and get the needle playing with these people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause they ain't playing with you.
Yeah. Justice for Howard Barnett. We need to find that man.
Well, we know he. Well, stop it, Cypress. We know he with the Lord, man. I'm just gonna be nice.
Right. Right.
We know he with the Lord.
What Crunchy Black said. Yeah, I hide your body in a field. I'm telling you, fam. I believe Howard Barnett in the field somewhere, and I'm pretty sure his family feel the same way. Uh, that's got to be a devastating feeling to have no closure. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to be able to funeralize your people, but when you can't
Right.
goddamn, when you can't, oh man, that's a hollow feeling. And yeah, young roll, everybody screaming gang gang. When folks come get you, you gonna tell on the whole gang. And that's what we've been seeing. Not only with cornbread and straight drop, with um YSL Tick and all these other niggas copping plea deals in this young thug thing. Everybody telling.
Man, if you a gangster, be a gangster all the way out. I don't give a fuck if you got life death, man. Nigga, rock all the way out with it.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. But they ain't taking that route. They
So
ain't
let me
taking that route.
so let me ask you something. Was Straight Drop actually crying, or was that a myth? Everybody been talking about that.
Man, Straight Drop was mugged up. He was mugged. Hey, Cypress, your background loud, little bug. But he wasn't crying. I feel like he was mean mugging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he had that what you talking about, Willis look on his face. Yeah. But I heard that Cornbread reported to go have a hearing this week too.
This week?
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna see. Yeah, you will get a needle messing with these people, man. That's a bar too. That's a whole bar. Yeah. See, Straight Drop done did too much, y'all. And that's what I'm saying. They didn't just recruit a young kid that didn't have no money, didn't have no finances or wherewithal to get money. They got somebody that fancy himself as a shooter. You know what I'm saying? And he took care of business. Was it sloppy? Yes. Did they give him delusions of grandeur and make him feel like that he was gonna get signed to maybe
Yep.
CMG? Yes, they did. They brought him with him on the. They brought him just like Muwap. They had him on the road, coming to shows and everything. I was saying people keep saying God it was not around, but I seen pictures with them both. Absolutely, absolutely, Tiny. That's what I'm saying. You know, you backstage at a Gotti show. Yeah, and you from the town, you from Memphis. You know, this is a legend in your city. You know what I'm saying? And they love to flex their power. So you feel like you on the home team. Even though that you was rocking with even though you was rocking with Dolph. You feel like you done leveled up. You know what I'm saying? Don, what's happening, man? Appreciate you checking in, fam. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you checking in. But yeah, he felt like he leveled up. He rocking with Gotti now. You know what I'm saying? They taking him to Miami. They helping him record. You know what I'm saying? He recorded in the best studios. He got hit maker producers with him. Ah, all of this just to send you on a crash dummy mission that you didn't come back from.
And then they let you hang. Well, Jook didn't leave you hanging, but you know how that go.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't leave you hanging, but he ain't here no more. So in essence, yeah, you hanging. You hanging. Your water cut off, them checks cut off. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? You ain't eating McDonald's no more. You eating whatever they serve. When what they call them fresh favorites. Ain't no more fresh favorites, my nigga. Yeah. You getting whatever you getting whatever what they serving. Ah, Straight Drop was so foolish. He was getting on live and everything out of the Dolph killings. Brother said he was wearing the clothes that he had on. So he kept brother phone to lie to probation. So what they were doing, they were butting them phones together. And Straight Drop a call probation. And he would be talking through the other phone. That's just crazy. That whole shit was crazy. They even filmed at Privé. They was even filming absolutely. The whole gang was there. Um Jook,
Well, that was
Teasy.
that was actually the police filming the prison.
That was the police filming.
Yes, sir. That film was courtesy of the police. Bro.
Oh damn. So that's in the that's in the terabyte of evidence too.
Yes, sir. I'm glad I
Yeah.
didn't go to prison that night. Praise God. He was good.
You feel me? Hey man, you say God ain't paying for none of that shit. Hell no. Got it removed from all of that. Yeah, fresh favorites. Yeah, ain't no fresh favorites no more, man. Mm-hmm. You finna get beef stroganoff, and you better hope it's beef. But just between me and you, we know it ain't. Type shit.
Mm,
Uh
mm, mm.
yeah, drop. Drop fucked up, man. But that's what you do when you put your life in your fate in somebody else's hand. Hey man, bro, listen, I know they got you. We're gonna fight this shit. And no matter how this shit turn out, you ain't gotta worry about nothing for the rest of your life. Your
Yeah, you
baby's gonna
gotta.
be taken care of,
Yeah, you
your
gotta
gal
worry.
gonna be taken care of. Nah, yeah, you gotta worry, bro. You definitely gotta worry. Mm-hmm. That blue-eyed devil is gonna have Straight Drop hanging, feet dangling. Hey man, I'm telling you, I don't think you ready for a 60 piece. That's just me personally. Yeah, I don't think you're ready for
That's
that.
that's a cold way to go out, 'cause you got the 60 piece with the state, and you got the automatic recall with the feds. Cold way to go out, my nigga.
Exactly. That's a cold game. That's a cold game. Eating like Iceberg said, eating soybean burgers for the rest of your life. Yeah, that shit is sad. But yeah, but that's the life you choose when you don't want to work at a warehouse, when you don't want to, you know what I'm saying, push a hand truck or drive a forklift. You want that fast money. You know what I'm saying? All of this shit come with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, I hate it. And you think about the name and the reputation of Trula Mafia and what they brought to the city. Um, that whole squad then damn near been washed. It's a remnant of them, but they don't wield no type of power and influence like you know what I'm saying they used to. And that's just me talking from the outside looking in. You know what I'm saying? That's just crazy. That's just crazy. You know,
Man,
we see who wielding the influence, right? Um,
man.
is Kenny Money and CEO Jizzle and all them cats, and we know what they come with. Yeah, yeah, easy money, true to demise. That's a fact. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't
it's
never
something.
want to see nobody go out like that.
Hell no, hell no. I really want to know what's going on with this. How did this CEO Jizzle shit just die? You know what I'm saying? How you get shot in the middle of the FedEx Forum, and it's just we got Cato 2 times, and that's it, done deal.
Because the feds running the place.
They definitely running the play site. They definitely
You
running the play.
listen, bro. That man ain't got shot inside of no motherfucking fed form, and they just dropped it. Oh, they running the play.
I think they're trying to stitch all this shit together. Honestly,
Right, man. That's a public building. They can't just drop in and walk away like it didn't happen.
I mean it's just like with um, Pee Wee Roscoe, Donovan Nut Thomas, YFN Lucci, YSL, how they done stitched all this shit together. I'm telling you, they doing the same shit
See,
for this.
see, see,
For this,
see, see, with the CEO Jill situation, see, they been watching all these niggas from the murder of Newski, from Stupid Dupe. They gonna tie all these multiple homicides together from the Alabama net to the dead Mirage. All this shit's gonna be in here, man. They didn't pay the evidence. Y'all better quit playing.
yeah. I mean, straight up, this shit can be big too. I'm talking about CMG, PRE, Double R, Trula, uh, YWM, Four Way. This shit is endless, fam. It ain't just rap shit.
Chopper gang. KFGB, all them different factions and cliques and fad cash
Absolutely.
boys. Man, this shit deeper than the weather. This shit gonna be the largest Rico. This shit bigger than the mob.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And maybe we need to visit all of that shit. Maybe we need to touch on, what I'm saying, but we can't get too deep into that. But
Right.
I'm just glad that BEO Lil Kenny then did his time and he out the way. I hope he stay out the way. I really hope he
Man.
stay out the way.
And see, them getting Kato 2 times, they ain't care nothing about no CEO Jizzle getting shot. They only care that the nigga got shot in the Fed they phone because they mess with the white man money. Y'all don't be fools.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. Hold it down for me a second, Psych.
I bet. Yeah, man, they just mad because he a nigga got shot in the white man's arena. And they fuck with their money and put a bad eye on them. That's the only thing they mad about. They ain't mad about no niggas get shot, please believe me. I'm from Memphis. Nigga get shot every day. They using Kato. They using Kato to solve some shit. They using Kato to solve some shit. Don't be fooled. Well, they trying to wait and see get the state situation have to wait for the feds come in. But with all these bodies dropping, I don't know how long they can sit back and wait.
So, Sight, you think Kato finna talk? Think you can talk about a little something?
No, I don't think he gonna talk. He trying to stay as solid as he can, but I don't know how long that's gonna. I don't know how long it's gonna work.
That's what I'm saying, bro. How man, listen. How can you stand up under 15, 20 years? You they putting a pistol charge on you inside of an open venue. They got
Man,
everything they need. You know what I'm saying?
no, that ain't what they charged him with. They charged him when they ran in their house. And he had all them switches with him automatic. He was already convicted felon, but that ain't good.
Nah, that ain't good. So shit. In that case, that's 15, 20. You know what I'm saying?
That's more than 15 to 20. He got caught with multiple switches, bro.
Damn. Damn. Yeah. I don't know.
He got caught with many switches as it was automatics in the house, even though there wasn't in the house, but bro, he was convicted felon.
Right. Right.
That ain't gonna be, but see, they using that to be like, okay, tell us something about this fed inform you. And he's like, nah, I'm gonna stand on business. Only so
Yeah.
long then that 20 people turn to a 30 fed, my nigga. Like how long you gonna have your back against the wall with this shit? Cause they
Exactly.
got they got you dead to right, it ain't gonna work in your favor. You can try to shit, it ain't good, bro.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. So I mean, only time gonna tell. But that shit gets it gets
Yeah,
sticky.
well allegedly he supposed to be a cousin or something like that, a cousin or nephew or something that's related to them. I don't know, but it is a word that went around
Yeah.
in the Memphis streets.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a relation to Raven on Raven's dad's side. Yeah. So who knows, fam? If that
But M Rose, here's the thing, he ain't gotta tell none of Plea nothing. He a convicted felon. They got him dead to right.
Yeah.
I
Kind of
mean, they
like
caught
Brazy.
him. They caught him with the guns around. So really kind of
Hmm.
hard to really play with that.
Yeah, it's legit not no coming back from that, especially when you're a convicted felon. You know what I'm saying? So just like
Right.
Brazy. Hey, did you hear this fool say that Brazy gonna be out in November? I don't know how he got that information. He said Brazy supposed to be out in November. We're gonna see. And the feds, if the feds in it, they know something. They ain't gonna waste time with the man hours for nothing, and that's a fact.
Right. They know he knows something.
Oh, it was a few switches in rows.
Yeah, it was like 5 and 10, like 5 and 10 switches, and 5 and 10 automatic. That was a lot of guns.
Yeah, no, that's a
They
fact.
they was automatics. They ain't playing with them feds. They ain't playing about this shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Especially when you a convicted felon. You ain't gotta be. Them ain't gotta be your guns. They ain't your presence, my nigga. You ain't supposed to be around it.
Yeah, that's how they got Brazy. Hey, Cairo, what's the word, fam? I appreciate y'all tapping in. Hey, y'all smash that like button for your boy. And if you can, support the channel through the cash app, man. $1 or $2, whatever you could do. Hey, man, it's gonna all go to a great source. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to level up, fam. So that's what it is, man. Big pressure. What's the word, fam?
It's going to a great cause. My man Hitter. It ain't going to old man cocaine. All right, y'all can donate to my man Hitter.
Yeah, I don't toot no powder, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? All I do is produce content and chop it up with y'all. Ain't no cap on this side of the app. You feel me? Yeah. Ain't
For
no
sure.
cap on this side of the app. We're just gonna talk about it like it is. We're gonna give our opinion. We're gonna ask y'all for y'all opinion, and we're gonna leave it at that. But yeah,
Shout out to my brother Big Push in the building, man.
hey, Big Pressure, you can come up here if you want to, bruh. You already know what it is. You're always welcome.
Yeah, nigga, you already know. He fat that big bro. You already know he can come through with them.
Exactly. So it's a lot of high quality guns. Absolutely, it's a lot of high quality guns. You know what I'm saying? But that's what anybody on these streets and roads, they keep that heat, and you know what I'm saying? You damn near gotta have the same type of ammunition if you gonna move around in certain areas at certain times, you know? Yeah, you gotta protect yourself.
Yeah, I
But
wouldn't
I'm
want to
telling you,
trade. I wouldn't want to trade places with a straight drop dumb ass.
no, not at all. Not at all. Cause he cooked. He cooked. And this shit just sad. Kevin Felder, what's up, man? What's the word, fam? Yeah. It's just sad to see how him and his people in the
K
whole
Gizzle,
situation.
what's up? Big dog, Kevin, what it do, OG?
Them boys, they crashed big time. And to see them go out like this, man, I got a video dropping tonight on them switches. Hey, man, I got you, bro. Hey, come up here for a second and talk to us, Pressure.
Yeah, come on through, man. Drop we gonna come through and support your shit, Big Pressure. Come on, you know Cyber coming through, Jack. You better know it.
Already. That's what we here for. That's what we here for. The link pinned at the top of the chat. Come on in, anything, Pressure. But hey, man, yeah. Hold on. Let me unpin that. Unpin that right there. But yeah, you always welcome, bro. Yeah. Pressure World in the building. What's up with it, big homie?
Pressure, what it do, Big dog?
What up, man? What up with it, y'all? All right?
We
Yeah,
good,
man,
bro.
can't call it, bro.
Hey, Pressure, type. I know you got your link copied. Paste it in the back chat, and I'm gonna drop it.
All right, give me 1 second. I'm finna run in this store right fast. Then
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna come right back. Just hold on. I'm gonna go on mute for a second. Run in right fast.
That'll
Okay,
work.
okay, okay, there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Them being
man.
slick saying it was Jizzle Shooter, he was Jizzle Shooter is crazy. Yeah, yeah. But that they've been slick for a minute. You know, same way they walked up to tease the crime scene, hopped out, and they're gonna say, well, it's not uncommon for the chief to just pull up on a random crime scene. No,
Shit.
she pulled up on that crime scene. She got that iPhone, and she was up out of there. Yeah,
And the feds were with them.
and the feds was with her.
And there
Absolutely
you go.
right.
But they ain't gonna tell you that part.
Yeah, you can stick a fork in that boy anytime you get ready. He done, Jack. Hey, that's real. That's real. And I honestly believe that, fam. Salute to Kato 2 times, but yeah, this finna be a hard road to hoe, as them old folks say.
Then they know his double R affiliation. That ain't good, man.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Hope he don't speak on that. Cause you know who that encapsulate, and so that shit could be real tricky. That shit could be real tricky. But yeah, it's a whole lot of Kato 2 times is still locked up there, Brian. Yeah. hmm It's wild. That's coming in my city. The chief and DA come all the time. Where you at, Rose? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, because I know in Birmingham, these folk get stretched. Man, they don't shoot. You'll have you had a liaison come out, but the chief, nah, not really. He ain't really popping out like that. But the guy under him, yeah, he'll pop out. Little young dude too. Um, but yeah, it's crazy how this going down and this gang politics. It all ties into it.
Man. But in normal time in a place like Bama, if the chief coming out, oh, you ain't never coming home again. You can hang it up.
Yeah, for real. You know, like I always speak on my godson, bro. That was a trophy killing for a lot of people in this city. And yeah, he didn't. Yeah, old Truman Fitzgerald. Yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. Ah, yeah, Truman Fitzgerald gonna pull up, but Chief ain't gonna pull up. Double R affiliate and blaming he shot Jizzle and Jizzle been hanging with. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you notice,
Well, Jilda double R too, but
right,
When Jilda came out saying he didn't shoot him, they had to go a different route. So they had to go get Kato, because Kato know some shit with the dog case. Don't be fooled, y'all.
right. And the thing is, y'all, that that's the backdrop to this whole shit. You know, PRE was damn near 80%, 90% Trula Mafia. And then, you know, tables started to turn.
Yeah, Alabama, I dropped it in the back chat for you.
Oh,
And
I got you, big
anybody else
homie.
don't know, all y'all got to do is you go to Google or YouTube and put Big Pressure 901. Put the @ Big Pressure 901. I usually pop up. Uh, but I don't know. Just if I know it pop up on Google search. You can find my page. Just put the @ Big Pressure 901. It'll pop up that way. But
Oh yeah,
it's in the
Yeah,
back chat too.
it's in the
yeah,
chat. It's in
yeah.
the
I'm gonna
chat.
go find. I'm gonna go find it tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You know what I'm
Yeah, this,
saying,
this my
y'all?
this is my first real video. I've been sort of doing some chess runs and playing with it. I got a few videos already made, but I wanted to sort of get a few of them in the bag before I start dropping. So
Right,
so I can be more consistent with it. Cause I'm
right.
a little slow on the editing issue. You know what I'm saying? The editing process
hmm
I taught myself, so it's been a long road. It's been about 6 months of doing this on the side, playing with it. I put it
No
that way.
man,
So if anybody,
no.
wanna tap into some good content, man, I promise you, I'm not gonna disappoint on
Yeah,
the content end.
For
Hey
sure,
man,
man.
we rocking with you.
You know we gonna come through and support you. You already know that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So
That's a fact. Dolph was super cool with J Money. Yeah, that's a fact too. That's a fact too. But after J Money met his demise and D Money met his demise, things started shifting. And that Trula presence kind of moved away from PRE.
but
And
D Money ain't never like though. But
yeah,
J Money was cool though.
mm-hmm.
Man, this whole thing actually sort of seemed like a movie. It seemed like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, sometimes I have to like think about it and be like, it really real, especially, how the Jook got hit. I'm like, so all this be going on and the city really, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much going on for them not to be able to put two and two together. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. This just a weird investigation. It make it feel like it ain't even real because of some of the stuff they doing, man. I
Absolutely.
don't know. I mean, at this point, I still sort of, I feel like that they ain't got what they looking for, and I think that, I honestly think that it's gonna be hard for them to find it at this point, and they probably just, it may be dead in the water on that conspiracy type stuff.
I don't
Well,
know.
for some of y'all that hard of hearing and don't comprehend, you saying God ain't going to jail, amen, amen.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
Basically, basically,
He
I think
he.
and basically that's what I'm saying. I don't think he going down for this, but that don't mean that he gonna always have to look over his shoulder. He gonna forever have this on his back. But
Yeah, he
I don't
gonna
think.
he. I don't think he gonna escape from it. But immediately, nah, nah. They always come back. I mean, if the whole P Diddy thing don't tell you nothing, they always come back, bruh. So, um, yeah. And it's been 3 weeks now, and they still ain't found that white Ford Explorer. Are they are,
Yeah,
are they are they concealing information? Who knows?
They
But
ain't going to find them over.
I don't think
nah,
they're
they ain't
gonna
gonna
find it
find
either.
it either. Yeah,
Nah.
it's been 3 weeks, man. They ain't found that. It's pretty much like it's gone in the wind unless they got it. Like I say, it could be some secret indictments. I give everybody the like on the secret side of it. But based on what we know, based on the facts that they have presented to us, I think they dead in the water now. I really do.
Well, you talking about in regards to the whole unaliving the Dolph, or you talking about the whole unaliving the Jook?
I think I think on the real conspiracy side of it, Rico side of it. If it is one, if it is one, it probably still not gonna tie back to Gotti. And that's what I'm saying. See, Gotti split the company up into two different sections and sides of it. So a lot of stuff that was going on, he could easily say he had no control or no call on and no knowledge of. And without proof, they ain't gonna be able to convict him on that. I don't think so, but we'll see. Like I said, it could be some secret indictments that's laying in the wind that we don't
A-
know about, but based on what we know.
Absolutely. Um, you want to speak on Jook? It's been 3 weeks and no leads, not one. The, hey, the only identifying marking on the people that had something to do with this is a white Ford Explorer, and they haven't said nothing about finding that. And like Kevin Felder said, that thing in 400 pieces, and the ashes dropped in the Mississippi River. I'm telling you, they didn't chop that thing up. They didn't chop. They did it the right way. You know what I'm saying? I don't condone sending nobody up, but if you gonna do it and try to get away with it, yeah, I think they might have. I think they might have did what they needed to do. Contrary to my opinion, though, they says a lot of people in the city of Memphis that know who did this, and I mean, maybe they talking. Yeah, it's 300 informants when Dolph got stretched. So you never know. How y'all feel about that?
I mean, I believe it if it was done. Yeah, if it was done by somebody in the city, and if it was done on a street level doing, yeah, I believe somebody know about it. But if it was done professionally, if it was done with just a handshake and a money transaction, I don't know, cause I know, the way this one look, the way they did this, and how clean they got away with it, and like I say, they're busy intersection, they're busy street. For them to get away with all this, it's almost like they had help to get away with it, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Higher hand, they had to be somebody in there to navigate. So I always go back to Scarface when y'all don't watch Scarface. Tony Montana, he took the Dominican dude with him to New York. The Dominican dude was the hitter, but Space was the one that knew the terrain. He knew how to navigate, circulate, and matriculate on that grid. You gotta have somebody to do that. If they moving around in Hickory Hill, they all on Winchester, they doing what they gotta do. Hey, they gotta have somebody to know the shortcuts. They gotta know how to skirt and get up out of there. So, um, fam, I say this from the beginning. Yeah, he know, but can they prove it? That's the thing. I say he green lighted it, but can they prove it? That's the only thing, y'all. Jook got the streets, got it is up with the elites. He don't need to go to jail to escape anything. He ain't happy, and his family just lost Jook. He he was huge for Gotti. Jook got the muscle. And man, listen, I agree 100%. And I'm gonna tell y'all something that ain't nobody talking about. That is survivor's remorse. With Gotti, he gotta have survivor's remorse because a lot of the shit that Jook was pressing the line about was right behind Gotti. He was pressing the line on these niggas behind his little brother.
Mm-hmm.
And because he ended up getting stretched, it's gonna be hard to sleep at night. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And see, this just go to show one thing. It ain't no strangers that did this. This niggas is right in their circle that did this.
Right.
Yeah, ain't no strangers that did this. Mm.
You know. So I'm just saying.
I mean, it is what it is. I shouldn't have said that, but it is what it is. The truth.
The truth
Well,
is go ahead. Go ahead, Pressure.
yeah, well, when it come down to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like you say, honestly, I can't honestly say whether he did green lighted or not. But what I can honestly say, and I done said this before, is I got a big brother. You can't tell that nigga shit about what he do and how he do about something he taught you how to do. It's almost like you talking to a brick wall. You can say, man, don't do that, man. I'm trying to take us to another level. You keep holding us back. No, nigga. Big bro don't want to hear that. So I can see how it can go against people can go against the grain and go against what your vision is to do what they want to do. So
Nah, that's
that's
a
the reason
fact.
why. That's the reason why I can't honestly say nothing about who did it, who knew about it, who green lighted. I think the people names they've been consistently coming up, and the people who was consistently on pictures and in different rooms together, them probably the people who did it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is this.
But
When
but
they
see what
when
people fail to realize the same circle of motherfucking people.
right. But when you on the Breakfast Club and niggas is asking you about black youngster and why black youngster going so hard and you just giggle and say, that's little bro. You can't really control little bro. You see what I'm saying? when you got all the power, you got all the money. That's all you need. And giggling about shit when you know this shit is out of control, this shit is a power keg. In my opinion, that's a green light. But you know you
Now,
can't do nothing. You can't do nothing with Black Young. So you know that's little bro. You know he gonna do what he do. Okay.
that's the best answer to keep your ass out of shit, though. For real, the more you can sell people that you can't control nothing. You see what I'm saying? He been selling this. I don't control my artists. I don't tell them what to do. I support them. I believe them. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times you give them too much of a you give them enough rope, they'll hang themselves if that's the case. But you can walk away clean by just not being like you're controlling them. By letting
Right.
them run free in the yard, you ain't got to worry about when the dog go out there and bite somebody because they really stray dogs to you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You let them run wild.
Exactly. Tiny said Gotti was in pictures too. Tiny, the pictures I'm talking about are the pictures in 2021, starting in around about May and June. The pictures at Privé, the pictures in Miami, um, with all the players. Shondell Barnett, Joshua Taylor, Justin Johnson, uh, Big Jook. Um, what's the dude that we never? I always forget his name. He locked up right now. Um, the nigga with the mohawk. Y'all know who I'm talking about. All of these dudes was in concert with each other. Them the
Oh,
pictures I'm talking about.
you talking about Darren Burr.
Devin Burns.
Get it.
Devin Burns, yes sir. They was all in concert with each other with this. And when it come to them pictures, I didn't see Gotti in any of those pictures. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I haven't either. I haven't
Mm,
either, and I think that he knew there was some stuff going on. Like it just wasn't his problem no more. Like it was one of them things. Like I ain't even got to worry about this. The streets don't take care of it. You know
yeah.
what I'm
Who,
saying? Like
who
he
you
didn't
who
even
you
have to
talking
touch
about?
that number.
Who
I'm
you
just saying,
talking
like
about? You talking
like
about Gotti
Gotti.
was like that?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Gotti was out in Hollywood. He out here trying to get some new money. He all up in the White House trying to be a advocate for the hip hop community. So I think he had sort of transitioned his mind and his thought to other things. But he knew that them niggas were probably playing the blind. But the best way to stay out of it is
You
not ask
stay
no
out of it.
questions.
Mhm.
Don't even talk about it. Don't say don't do it. Don't say do. Just stay away from that conversation. And that's
Yeah.
probably why they ain't got him on no phone yet or nothing like that. Cause I
We'll
just
see.
believe that's what they're looking for. I believe that's what they're
Yeah.
looking for
Right, right,
Cause I truly believe they got everybody else wrapped up. They just want him.
right.
though. Me too. Me too.
Yeah, and to your point, Rose, yeah, that boy is paranoid as they come, but that's what keeping him breathing, you know. Um, he paranoid. He's circling his house. You got security, armed security, but you circling your house twice before you come in. That's a hell of a way to live, fam. Especially when you financially stable. And
This what killed me. That man said I got security, I got dogs, I got cameras, I got everything on the man. He said sometimes I pull up at my house and I won't even go in. I go to the room. Like, bro, who do then on that song Justify? He talking about how he don't trust nobody. And it's just fucked up here.
yeah, so why do you have that type of emotional setup? Why you don't trust nobody? Why you so scared to go home? Why you got to do a double and triple take before you pull in your driveway?
Like
I mean, that's
his conscience is, man, just imagine how his conscience been fucking with him, bro. Then your big brother gone.
hmm And let's not get it twisted, man. It's crazy. People out there, it's crazy fans. The minute Dolph got took out, he became a very likely targeted individual. So I think that even before that, he had to move like that because of the stuff he had did in the street, maybe, or maybe just being a rich rapper, a famous rapper, a street nigga. Niggas that try to test you, they'll try to yank your chain, whatever. But I think he was already moving like that. But when Dolph got hit, I think that just sort of put him into PTSD, full blown, like paranoia mindset. Even in his music, he
Yeah,
shows that. In the interviews, he shows that. So I think that,
Yeah,
and that's probably normal based on the circumstances around everything. I think
but
that's a normal reaction.
but you know what? It ain't all smiles and fun and games how it was at first we got in there. Let's just keep it real.
yeah, no,
I'm a CLG guy, but it ain't all fun and games and laugh and smile how it was at first.
no, that
Nah,
shit
this
dead
definitely,
serious.
yeah, this definitely changed the game. I don't think he's seen this coming like that, and I definitely feel like that whoever did that, that's the reason why I say, whoever did that, that's another level of disrespect. I think that somebody, whoever did that, I would lean more toward an enemy than a person that laid right up on them. But I don't count nobody off the table though, but
You
it seemed a
can't.
little disrespectful.
Michelle Richmond, what's happening? Appreciate you tapping in with us. I hope you hit that like button for your boy, man. It's greatly appreciated, man. Salute to everybody in this building. Hey, man, I really feel like that the back door is it could have been a possibility. If it was a possibility on Dolph, it's damn sure a possibility on Jook. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look,
Because
the back
go
door was
ahead, say
wide open. The back door was wide open on this shit, man.
right, right. He guilty because he could have came him and Dolph and spoke on it, but he and Dolph was upset with each other, and Dolph wasn't a yes man. Absolutely, he wasn't a yes man. And if we just gonna keep it a whole hundo, both of them boys built up in pride like niggas have never seen. Both of them was arrogant, and both of them were built up in pride, and when none of them gonna give an inch to the other. So I mean, it was a recipe for disaster. You know.
Well, I ain't surprised it was Jook and Roll. And do you want me to tell you why?
Come on,
Yeah,
speak
me
on.
either. Me either. I'm not surprised about that.
Well, they been
Go ahead,
shooting.
Sight.
They been shooting at that nigga. They'll call and tell him, nigga, we miss your fat ass this time, but we gonna get you next time. And he be like, man, them bitch ass niggas ain't gonna do nothing.
These
Yeah.
facts. These
And they
facts.
finally got him.
Shit, I could have swore that they. Now I asked Pressure this, but I'm gonna ask you this, Cypress. Then them niggas run up in the still smoking shop. Then they shoot that up too.
Yeah, they done broken that motherfucker two, three times.
Hey,
I never heard of the shooting up there, but yeah, I know it get broke into, but I ain't never heard of the shooting. But it could have happened. I don't doubt it. Like I say, there's a lot of shootings happening in Memphis that really just don't nobody hear about. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Cause we ain't surprised. It happen all the time. We ain't
Yep.
surprised by this shit.
Hey, Miss Diane. Oh,
Hey Diane, how you doing, baby? Yeah, he
so
was
much
playing. He
money,
was
money.
he was playing with this shit. He didn't take it serious, man. And them niggas wasn't playing.
No, you got to take it serious, and that's another thing, bro.
When they
Just
called
because
him,
niggas is 15, 10, and 15 years younger than you, hey man, don't sleep on these niggas, bro. They will squeeze the life out of you. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? They will squeeze the life out of you. They'll send somebody that ain't got nothing to take a mogul out, and that's just what happened with Dolph. You know, um, Jook ain't no different. Jook ain't no different, and the fact that you so built up in pride that you carried yourself like that is what eventually led to your demise. So much money, money, but he does not have the power to purchase a peace of mind or even a good night's sleep, and he earned that. So he may never rest until he pays his debts for his wrongs. Fam, listen. At this point, I don't think God is gonna be good for nobody. Um, you talking about PTSD? You know, I don't care if you had nothing to do with Dolph demise physically. You know you had something to do with Dolph demise, and now your brother out of here, and now it's just you and your mom, and you got to look at your mama every day and knowing that your brother pressed the line for you and ended up getting stretched behind it, fam. You not gonna sleep at night. You
God
gonna have
ain't
to
gonna be
lay on
around.
somebody's couch and talk about this shit.
But see, this the thing about it though, Alabama. I'm gonna be real with you. I think all these street niggas know what come with the shit they do. I think they know that shit and they done accepted what come with it. And it almost like, that's the way it ends though. You know what I'm saying? We gotta quit acting like this shit don't end like that. You get to beefing, you get to talking, you get to rapping about each other, and then if you don't be careful and you ain't moving safe, somebody gonna catch you slipping. They gonna catch you lacking one day. And that's
Big
just how the
pressure.
street work. That's how
Big
it work on
pressure.
all.
Big pressure.
Yeah,
We
when you
with,
when you
with
when
all
you when
due
you
respect, with all due respect, we not talking about no niggas hanging outside the corner store. We talking about multi-millionaire niggas, bro. This shit ain't have to go down like this, bro.
They were still moving around like regular niggas, both of them. And now you see what I'm saying? That's sort of like the difference now.
But see,
So
when you getting all that paper, you feel like the shit that you just talked about is beneath you, and that shit
Mhm.
came and tapped their head. You know what I'm saying?
and now we learning lessons that it's stuff that they be said in songs. I mean, this ain't nothing new. Mo3, Dolph, now, you know what I'm saying? The stuff they done said on the internet, the stuff they done said in song, all this stuff. Then you look at all these lower level rappers that be getting hit up and get sun up. You know what I'm saying? All of this stems from one thing: you running their mouth saying stuff and not taking precaution based on people threatening you, not taking precaution based on how you move. You got to move different, man. I don't want to be with nobody because I don't want to be having to move like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you got to move different now. You can't even freely. It cut your wad off a little bit when you take out an op a little bit. Now you got to damn move different. So
Mhm. You gotta accept everything that come with the game. With this
got
shit,
got to, and I
if you're
think they
not,
do now.
this ain't for you. And this come from niggas that been in this, bro. This shit ain't. They tell you all the good shit that come with you, but they don't explain to you all the bad shit and bad karma that come with this shit down the road. It comes.
No, that's
You,
facts.
you speaking from a nigga that had lost family members, lost close people, homeboys. Shit, man, this shit come with a cost.
Yeah, and
Right.
and like you said, that pride and that ego, man, it'll get the best of everybody, especially when you add a little money to that shit. And you got a little fame with it, man. I mean, I think that's part of the game, and they accept it too. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like that's why I can only feel bad, and if you in that situation, if you live in that life, I advise you don't get your heart too caught up in the nothing, cause you know how it works now. Everybody know how it works. Most of these niggas is out of here. They going to jail or they going in the graveyard, and they just is what it is. They just is what it is. It ain't no,
Hmm.
it ain't pretty. Ain't no real. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it up in your mind to shake that shit. Long as you
Right.
entertain beef, you're probably gonna die somewhere down the line.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah, you gonna
We,
die.
we done
Try
seen
man
it
the
too
way you
much.
want to.
We done seen it too much. A simple conversation could have ended it all before it started. Proud as a motherfucker. Hey man, that's real. That's real, bro. But that pride was so they were so built up in that pride, man, and you got the adoration of your city. You got your hood behind you for one in Castalia. You know what I'm saying? Gotti got his people, you know what I'm saying, building him up. Then he leveling up on the major labels, you know what I'm saying? And then you got Dolph making money hand over fist without selling out, you know. It was too much pride involved. They wasn't gonna walk that shit back. But if they known what they know now, I really think
Hmm
that they would have had to sit down. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I think
Um,
I think you know what I'm saying? Because now we looking at it from hindsight. Because we as fans, we got to be honest too. We were buzzing that shit. We was talking about this shit. That was barbershop talk.
no,
That was until somebody got killed. It was all cool.
exactly.
It
Yeah,
was just that's the way I took it. When dog got
right,
hit, I said, "Oh man, they got this." And of course they was hitting. Somebody was hitting at him. Of course they.
right.
But when they got him, I was like, okay,
Yeah,
now,
Mhm.
then it all man, they wrong, but it's all
yeah,
cool when nigga bumping this shit, but nigga get shot, get fired, nigga get showing that they doubt this shit is, oh
yeah.
man, y'all wanna take a damn well no. Keep the same
Right.
energy, my nigga.
Mhm. No, that's a fact. He said, "Well, Dolph didn't try to squash the beef. Wasn't it a phone call put in to Black Youngster to let the shit go?" Now he didn't say nothing to got it, but I think he did try to reach out to Black Youngster. Um, can anybody
Well,
corroborate that?
I don't know. I just know after that 100 shot song, after the 100 shot song, I knew it was up and it was stuck because he said too much in that song that I knew that it was taking a turn for the worse. That's when everybody else got involved in a lot of it.
Right.
And I'm just being honest. I liked it, the song. I was bumping it too, but I was like, shit, Mo3 got a song that was very disrespectful. And I was like, man, LBG Duck. I mean, you got to think about it. King Von, you got to think about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That disrespect,
Hey,
disrespect.
I would listen to the Duck song today. That man was hell, bro. That
Man,
dead bitch.
man,
Oh my
them
god.
dead boy, that just that was evil. I was like, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Somebody going, but I know Chicago been known for the drill rap scene, but and the dissing and the dead and all of that. But
Mhm.
you could drill rap without dissing the dead. You can just sort of say too much and call too many names and saying all that. Now, I ain't that if you want to do that and you about that life, go right ahead and make your money, cloud up, and be ready for whatever come with it. You know what I'm saying? Just be ready for whatever come with it, though. But to
Right.
be honest, I don't think that's a smart move anymore.
Mhm. Well, I'm gonna say this, Emerald. You said Dolph ain't called youngster. So if Dolph ain't called youngster, we gotta avoid everything that was said in that conversation between Thaddeus Matthews and that quote unquote insurance guy. Because in that conversation, that insurance guy said that Dolph called Black Youngster and wanted to do a ceasefire, and Youngster said, "No, nigga, I'm gonna kill you." Y'all remember that?
Yeah,
So,
I remember that.
so
I
that's what
remember
I
that.
got.
But have anybody heard from the insurance man? He
Man,
probably witnessed protection just off of what he said. Now, I don't think what he said still maybe it didn't add up somewhere down the line, and maybe a lot of this stuff not adding up, and that's the problem they having with. Because there's a
mhm.
lot of stuff been said, man. Like I told y'all the other night, if that VIN number led back young, you know what I'm saying? The insurance man said that car was youngster car. And then the insurance man got this whole conversation between him and Youngster, and Thaddeus Matthews recorded. Somebody supposed to be in jail. I'm just
Anissa
saying.
said it. Anissa said a nigga in wit said. That nigga's in wit
Yeah,
said witness
yeah, he
protection.
he gotta be. He gotta be if he ain't still on the street. Cause so
That nigga,
you know what
that
I'm saying?
nigga.
Man, that nigga cut his phone off and got clean out of it. That's what happened.
That
Anissa
nigga
said
with
that
the
nigga working
camera.
at a. She said that nigga working at a Smoothie King in Truthful Consequence in New Mexico right now. Shit.
Thaddeus put the this one he fucked up at. The sheriff man, he told that Matthew. And then
Hell
Thaddeus
yeah.
Matthew openly recorded you, which was fine, bro. That's the best you want to take. Just did what come with it. Well, this is where you fucked up at, hey, Mr. Insurance man. You decide you want to go holler at the customer pal to tell him to get him $200 to take the video down and the record call Youngster and them told you to take. Take this shit down, I'm gonna fuck you off. And Daddy said you got me fucked up. And kept it up. Now they wanna, yeah, we know. I know what you had for sure, man.
Hey, you
Yeah,
gotta be the
something
dumbest
like
nigga on
that.
this. You gotta be the dumbest nigga on this side of creation to take anything to the cussing counselor.
Man,
I'm just saying.
you
No, no,
you
no,
might as well go to the police with it, bro. Don't do
bro,
that.
bro. Cousin Pastor put the phone on the desk while the man was talking. Of course, only one lady hide. He knew. But
Well,
when Daddy
damn.
put it up on his show, and I guess he got back to Yeltsin, and they called Sir back, that's what the one did with Sir, man. Told me, get my take this shit down. Same thing what happened to Angie.
Right.
Told me, get this shit down. He was like, nah. He said, well, I give you $200 pastor. If he gets the pastor off, the pastor put the whole goddamn thing up to. And man, we ain't hear from the Sir, man. I don't even think he doing the Sir no more.
Hell no, I'm telling you. That nigga's in Spokane, Washington. And
Yeah, yeah.
shining shoes. He under a whole new identity. You can believe that. I think he did it because he knew he was gonna get out there. I don't know. You know,
But but but
Daddy has been
but
a
it,
name for a minute.
but if that was the same car, shouldn't they have somebody locked up for it? I'm still missing it. Like why they ain't locked up if that story was true? I'm just
Right,
asking
right,
because I'm trying to make it make sense.
right. Who
No,
knows, fam?
the feds sitting out in the cut. They know what they doing.
Remember, Dolph never knew Youngster was goddess sending Youngster at Dolph. Dolph ain't called none of them. That's a lie. I listened to
No,
the Dolph interview and heard him say he wasn't he didn't want to squash shit. There it is. Go ahead, Sight.
but they did Clown G the same way. Nigga said they told me, man, look, take the video down. You like, fuck y'all. And that nigga been running in, he been out of Memphis ever since. He
Yeah.
been going old man crazy ever since.
Hey man. This who I want to hear
Um,
from. This who I want to hear from right here.
oh,
But
I met Dolph shoot
Y'all finna see.
basketball when he was about 10 years old. It was in the hood. We was hooping. Think you look up to me, man, because I used to have that jumper and that crossover. You feel me?
man, I
This
wish I could.
man, the
man,
silent partner. You hear
you'll
me?
never hear nothing from that dude.
You
I
ain't hear
don't think
nothing.
Yeah,
he
never hear nothing from
understands.
him.
Yeah, I don't think that dude even understand what social media is and how it exists
No,
in this world.
that's Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah,
I had when he
yeah.
was that package.
He was my first nigga to show me $500,000. Like, whatever
That boy got that ice grill.
gang he was on, that's what I was on. So he like, bro, I'm just have you so bossed up and flexed up, but like ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you shit. Me and Daniel used to always freestyle, just bullshit. So whatever gang he was on, that's what I was on. So he like, bro, I'm just have you so bossed up and flexed up, but like ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you shit. Me and Daniel used to always freestyle, just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit, right? Freestyle. So all our partners will come around, they get the freestyle too, but everybody know like these niggas be dead serious freestyle against each other. You know what I'm saying? So everybody like, bro, you need to, bro, go make a song. I got the bullshit, I'm like, bro, make a song. They like, man, we need
Man,
to do that shit for real.
this guy, bruh. Every time I start
So when I
watching
first
this nigga Dolph
got into the
Fam,
state, like
it's
man,
I know a lot of people over here they follow Real Talk with Tamara, but listen, when she be watching this shit and she go to yelling and screaming, I feel her. I feel her 100%. You know what I'm saying? This nigga was gold. Shout out to Woo. You got Woo over there.
went here and got a real take together. Like a couple months later,
Well, I don't feel
I
it, but I
told
understand where you're going
that's
with it.
when the whole DJ hosting thing was going on. The DJ was dropping mixtapes and shit, the whole era. Shit, I went down there, I pulled my move. That's what I was doing. You know what I mean? Got a verse from 2 Chainz.
So yeah, I just want to show that, man. Listen, man, I would love to hear from Daddy O, but we know
Nah,
we
we ain't
never
gonna
gonna hear
never
from
hit the
Daddy O.
daddy.
Daddy O, you know what I'm
Nope.
saying?
Them,
He
Yeah.
moving
them folks
And
said,
silently.
I
some folks said daddy ain't back no dog.
Go ahead.
hey, but yeah, that was gold, man.
I hear you, Cypress.
I heard the truth. Ain't even speaking on none of that right there. Like I said, anything still on the table. You know what I'm saying? I learned a long time ago. Don't be putting nothing on the table. Yeah, you want to believe that that's not. I do believe that. No, this ain't what it is. We pretty much can see what it was by the people that got locked up for what they did. So.
Right.
That ain't what it was. So, but I will say that, Dolph was gold. Dolph was gold. Definitely was destined to be something great. I just wish he would have realized how great he was and how much he owed it to everyone to protect himself at all times. You know what I'm saying? And
You said
that's
that.
just how it come with.
Yeah, you said that, bro. At some point in time, you got to realize all money not good money, and you know, Dolph used to capitalize. He was a marketing genius. So, nigga, if you gonna take a shot at me and I live to tell about it, oh, I'm gonna tell about it. I'm damn sure gonna tell about it, and I'm gonna make $1 million. I'm gonna spend $1 million, but I'm gonna make 2-3 million talking about this shit. And that's what Dolph did. You
Hey,
know.
hey, man, we can't take daddy off the table like that. I'm just gonna keep it real. We gotta keep our eyes on everybody, man.
Boy, you know who you sound like. You sound like the paperwork king. Everybody on the table, goddamn.
Yeah. No, I just will take him out just by the players that they got involved. I will take him out based on that. I don't
Um,
think he was involved with them guys. So,
now I don't think he was. I don't think he was involved in the dog case, but okay.
yeah,
Hey,
pass that now, Cypress. Now pass that. Yeah, he on the table with a lot in my head. Like, okay, yeah,
uh, yeah.
you know,
No, that
we get
these are facts.
when we get past that, I think a lot that he can move on.
You know, it was a story that came out shortly after Dolph passed that Daddy tried to call a truce with all this shit. I don't know where that shit come from. I wish I could find it. It probably was capped, but I don't necessarily believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, I gotta
Uh,
holler at you about some shit that's gonna fuck you up. I ain't
Hey, after we hop off here, we definitely gonna talk Cypress. But if you would like to elaborate on what I just said, feel free to. You know what I'm
about what
saying?
about what you talking about what?
About them calling the truce. Daddy are reaching out to the people over at what they call it, collective music,
Well, they
trying to
didn't. Well, popular to well, a lot of y'all don't know, but they didn't like Daddy O neither. Them
right.
niggas didn't like Daddy O.
No, cause Daddy O was fueling the fire. He was the driving force behind Dolph. So nah, they didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure he had some dealings with Jook as well. Because like we say, they was him and Dolph was business partners.
Yeah. So y'all think Daddy O just squeaky clean?
When it come to this,
Yeah.
speak on it. Speak on you. Do you think he's squeaky clean when it come to this?
What y'all think?
That's
I mean, if somebody actually paid for the hit on Jerk, and knew the right people to do it and how to keep it quiet, he probably one of them. He probably one of them that know how to do something and nobody never know nothing about it no more.
right. M Rose, I like that comment. I like that comment, fam.
Man, let me quit pushing this shit.
Yeah, you over here with the shits. About you big with the shits.
And you know it is what it is, so you know that. Ain't no man that quiet like that for nothing at all.
Hey,
Yeah,
look, my granddad always taught me quiet niggas dangerous niggas. Them niggas gonna say,
Man,
hell yeah. That's why they so quiet. Then Cypress this morning and Miss T Tat talking about some show the third shooter. Boy, you been on bullshit all day. Hell no.
that's the only thing I can't agree with Cypher's on though, that third shooter and stuff. You know what
boy,
I'm saying?
boy, I be pissing Raven the fuck off in double chat time about the dirt. Boy, she be about to have a stroke over there double chat live. Talking about through the shoe. But I know how to press the button here.
That third shooter.
Yeah,
That
for
third
real.
shooter, boy, it definitely throw it. It always gonna cause a good argument or conversation with somebody,
Yeah.
boy.
Yep,
Nah, no doubt
yep.
about it.
I go in there on the bullshit.
But I'm gonna say this.
Raven and got used to it now. We cool, man.
Right. I'm not gonna take it off the table. You know what I'm saying? When you say it, I just be laughing about it, but shit, that shit possible, man. We ain't seen nothing but some steel frames. We don't know who did what. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
All this
hey,
shit
hey, hey,
speculation.
hey, Kevin just boiled it down. So they boiled down to South Memphis, North Memphis thing, like the whole thing. That's exactly what this shit led to.
Yeah,
Kevin, you
all
right on the
that
money.
that's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like it's just like, you know what I'm saying, you growing up playing um Tecmo Bowl with your partners and y'all got some y'all playing hard, playing Tecmo Bowl all night. Then, you know what I'm saying, y'all get a little older and y'all shooting dice. You get a little older, you, no matter what it is, it's a rivalry. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. And they just started they got money and the rivalries became more dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
all it
see.
is.
I see you listen, Emerald. Yeah, I caught it. Yeah, I know. I see you paying attention on Cyber TV, Emerald. I'm so proud of you, Emerald. I can give you a hug right now. But
Cypher converting them over one at a time.
you goddamn right. You sure know
To be honest, I believe that those people bust back. He just knew how to unlike CMG people running their mouth and went about their work, but don't claim Dolph body. Cowards. Hey, Black Barbie be in here scratching. She be scratching for pre. I ain't gonna hold you, pal. Shout out to Black Barbie, man.
Yeah, shout out to her. And that could be, you know what I'm saying? That could be very like one thing is another, but man, so all right, with all the beefs that he had in the city, you
Yeah.
know, it didn't get this far with him. So what got this for? Do y'all think it was the music, the
Nah,
internet,
it
or the
was the
money?
success.
what.
It was the success. The nigga Dolph showed that he didn't need CMG. He didn't need they stamp to run his bag up to become national. And that's what niggas like who Boo Dirty and what's the other
Oh
niggas?
my lord.
Snooty Wild. All these niggas, bro, they needed that stamp. They needed that
But
validation from that
but
label.
but, but 3 6 didn't need that stamp, and it never got to that point.
It was
What
three
But
what
I,
six
what what,
3-6 was
what
already established.
they were empowered robbing everybody. Yeah,
Right.
they didn't need it.
No.
right, so what you think it was? Like, was it the money? Was it the songs? Was it the internet? Was it the well, I say my answer to the end. Go ahead. What you think it was? Like,
Oh, okay, Dolph fans, hold your horse. Hyper TV about to take you somewhere. Buckle up.
Speak on it.
This one about no money. Reason why you can't put the blame this on money? Both sides got money. This one about no jealousy. Gotti is established artist, and plus he gonna see your shit off. We gonna see your shit. This shit had everything to do with Jook and Dolph. Two niggas that did. A lot
Flat
of
foot,
y'all
bottom
don't,
line.
lot of y'all don't want to step that. It is what it is. That's why I know, but you don't. And this shit was strictly Jook and Dolph.
And that's why niggas wasn't sad. Jook was not a consolation prize. And I really feel like a lot of people think that Jook was a consolation prize. No, he was the grand prize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So now you believe, now you ride with us then, Hilda. That it stemmed down to the two people
No,
to the people
I
that we all know that was involved, and you see what happened to them. So
I've been saying this for a minute, bro. I've also said that I believe that it was a little static between Gotti and Jook, and that I believe that Jook really feel like he the real king of Memphis. I said this shit down there 2 months ago.
Oh Lord, Hitler is seeing the light. Praise the Lord. Yeah, we got
yeah, he's seeing the light now.
he,
He's seeing the light now.
he
Bro,
catch. I'm so proud of you, Hitler. You my nigga, man.
bro, I'm telling you, bro.
And you can say, big bro, man, come on, man. You can live anywhere else. You can get your career anywhere else and outside of here, man. Come on. And he like, nah, nigga, I ain't studying it. You can't do nothing with that, man. You gotta really just sort of, man, start to know what's to come if he continue that path. That's how
That
I look at my homie. That's how I look at my brothers. That's how I look at my family.
you
If they
just
continue on with what they doing, we get your black suit ready. It's gonna be some slow walking if it don't be no court dates.
goddamn
And
right. You just said it. You just said it, little Emerald. You just answered it, Emerald. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. So that's why they didn't want him to put out the song "Play with Your Bitch." Because he was talking about how he was helping Jook. He didn't say he was helping God. He said he was helping Jook.
right.
And them niggas said, don't put that song out. Cause they didn't want that shit exposed. Dolph exposed that shit. Shit
And
was
what I've been saying for as long as I had a voice, like I said, this nigga could not get over that song. I wasn't talking about Gotti. I was talking about Jook.
mm-hmm. They called. They called Dolph. Said, "Hey man, don't release the song. Same way I'm finna go somewhere, y'all. Same way a lot of these niggas that y'all say innocent. FaceTime some niggas and shit. But now, y'all put two and two together.
That way. Y'all get the lights up, fam. If y'all in here and y'all ain't smashed the like button, smash that like button for your boy. Um, support the channel if you can. But yeah, and share the live. If you got a destination where you can drop this shit on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Share the live. But that's a fact, bro. That's an absolute fact. You know, Gotti is the figurehead.
Right. Drake was the actual boss. It was Drake money started all this shit. Drake was the actual boss. Dog was God was just a figurehead to push the brand and get people to come over
Right.
there.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
he was the face of the label. God is just the face of the label. Just was a lot of the label.
So so I'm gonna tell you, um, this is the same recipe that Jay Prince used in the 80s. Jay Prince was actually in the studio telling Face and Bill and Willie D to rap about this. Rap them niggas went on no um the world is a ghetto. That was Jay Prince on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, they was rapping Jay Prince lifestyle. Um, Same thing with Gotti. Gotti rapped Jook's lifestyle until he got enough money where he could rap his own lifestyle. You see what I'm
What
saying?
goddamn lifestyle? Getting beat up at crib? That's that lifestyle.
Y'all gonna listen to Cypher one day, man. He be really giving y'all all the game.
What lifestyle? Getting beat up at crib?
No,
Uh,
you know
rap,
you know what lifestyle I'm talking about. Is all
rapping,
that
rap, hold on, rapping about Jook lifestyle, rapping about his dad lifestyle, and police kicking their door in every which way but loose. I know. I used to be with his little bro. I know.
Gotti lifestyle, it goes down in the DM and all them
Oh,
type
that's
of songs. I'm talking about
that's some sucker shit. Real nigga don't support that.
right. All of that, all of that,
Man, that's the biggest song that dude got. That's when he knew he had to keep moving them around. That was the
right,
biggest
right.
song. That DM, that down in the DM, that's his biggest hit. So
Yeah.
even though I'm for sure Jook said the same shit. It's fucking ass trick ass song you made. You know what I'm saying? But God
But
it
them
went
be
with
the
what he knew.
ones.
That be the
Them be
one
the
that hit.
ones.
Well, Jook was jiving that nigga. I had the video when they was at the party out there in Miami. Jook was like,
I
man,
seen that. Get your yo got it.
yeah, he said, get you a yo got here trick. He'll stand your DM for stand here. Go get a yo got here trick, man. My little brother here trick. He a little trick out.
Speak
Y'all
on
know
this site. What you got to say about that? OG Chevy Rider, my ball partner from the city, said, "Yo, millionaire called out Jook and got it too.
well, but they told him they were gonna smash on him too. Cause yo, me and that got Juke, gonna be a problem come behind him.
You
Shout out.
you gotta crank your volume up a little bit.
I said, but yeah, yo millionaire got Juke behind his name. Them niggas wasn't gonna play with him.
You
They
said
said,
your millionaire wasn't gonna do what now?
I said, niggas wasn't gonna play with yo millionaire. He got Juke behind his name.
Okay, your voice real faint, bro. Um,
I don't know. He said,
he said yo millionaire wasn't gonna play with him. He was gonna go toe to toe with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing Dolph didn't do. Dolph didn't go toe to toe with him. He had some little niggas that, you know what I'm saying, was moving and shaking, but Dolph was more interested in making money off of their failed attempts. And he made a
But that
truckload
ain't
of it.
always good. That ain't always good. Now I'm starting
No,
to
no,
realize
it's not. No,
it's
that
not.
shit
That's
ain't
not always good.
but
pressure. That
You
shit ain't
either
nothing but that ain't
yeah.
nothing but motivation for niggas to spin the block and come back harder, fam.
You either you
And
either you either you either you only got two options. I mean, you gotta hit back or just be quiet or leave it alone or go to tell the police. But the making them songs about it and ain't doing nothing. Nah, you ain't getting no respect from the nigga who doing it. So I think that,
right,
but I don't think that was Gotti. That's why Gotti wasn't responding. Cause see, you got to think about if Gotti would have responded and did all of that, they would have been bound him up. If he would have been doing so much in the interview and saying so much about the dude, he really didn't say that because he knew that this was something out of his hand now, and he just wanted to stay away from it. He knew he couldn't tell Big Bro nothing. Just the
Pre-
boss.
pressure. We're not gonna act like God wasn't throwing subs on them songs he was making.
He
He threw
was,
it.
but
Yeah,
they were light. They were very, very light. Most people don't even catch it.
but
It was
okay,
always about some king of Memphis, or it was on some who the biggest in Memphis. I mean, yeah, he, I think that was always a competition, but I
well
don't think a lot of people caught it.
he threw a shot at him at 80 in this song 81, Brad to the side. There was a couple more songs. Can't do this or can't do this or something with Money Man. Yeah, we threw a shot at him. Like, we know what level of came in at. But see,
But
right.
but
yo, Millionaire could have squashed this shit, but what Dolph do? Then keep it real with him. You know what I'm saying? And Grip don't feel some type of way because we all know Memphis near they feel like, yo, Millionaire probably been riding on the North Memphis side. Yo, Millionaire didn't feel it when he had love for Dolph and he didn't want these niggas beefing. And he had the voice to stop it until Dolph did what he did. Said nigga don't record a nigga. No, this sucker and shit.
Yeah, it's a lot
yeah,
of shit. It's a lot of shit, man. Just like Motor, you know what I'm saying? Motor felt ill about Dolph toward the end, but I think I hope they iron that shit out.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why Motor felt the way he felt about Dolph. A lot of people
Oh,
didn't know this. Well,
go
Motor,
ahead.
Motor, young mob,
Right?
and he fight Lord. Everybody know this. Y'all fool fight Lord too. With the blood. He Dolph told him, hey man, I'ma sign you the paper. So Motor instantly, it was after the Shy Glitch situation when they snatched out Glitch, tried to beat him up and shit. It was after that.
Right. Right.
So Motor, so by Dolph telling him, bro, I'ma sign you, Motor instantly jump off the porch and
Yeah.
starts smashing on Black Ops by going at him.
Right. He was the black youngster for paper route. Actually, this
Right?
nigga went crazy.
Yeah, yeah. And then they caught Motor slipping, shot him like 10, 12 times. It's in the that was that was in the street. He did an interview with Famous Animal about it. It's somewhere in Famous Animal catalog. Yeah, you can't go look it up. So if I be able to find it, I posted or send it to him and he can put it up whatever. Have. But yeah, he got shot 10, 12 times, thinking that paper rap gonna fuck with him, and then dog them did train what they did. Yo, me, I know y'all don't like it, but we're gonna call it spade a spade. Cyber yo, play that. So so boom, he felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas just didn't forget what Motor was doing then. You know what I'm saying? Motor was young, and then, that I think Motor death kind of came with the situation. It's just my opinion with the situation, the shooting that happened in Plea. I think Motor death kind of came with something bad because that led to a lot of foolish, but then a lot of people don't speak on, but it's a lot of foolish.
Yeah. Yeah. He
Yeah,
he 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 basically got left on stuck, and he didn't appreciate it. I don't think nobody would, but yeah.
and
And
that and
I hated to
go
see
ahead.
Motor go out. I hated to see him go out like that. Boy, I don't know what they was shooting that Motor with, but they was dumping on his ass,
What they shooting at everybody with? And
bro.
then
Bro,
most of
did
it,
you
and
see?
that's the reason why the fatality rates are so high too. Y'all know that, right? That's the reason why the
Yeah.
fatality rates behind these shootings are so high. It used to be niggas could get hit up 6, 7 times and get away and go through surgery and come back out. Now these new devices on the street, you ain't getting back out of that. It ain't no dodging it, bro.
Bro, you could have put a half a dollar hole. That was a half a dollar hole in that passenger seat window where Motor was sitting. That shit was crazy.
Know what I'm saying? and
Yeah.
you that you just can't dodge it. You just can't dodge them though, for real on the street. That's why I say a lot of this street stuff it getting so dumb now because with them my weapons of mass destruction. How- that might well be a nuke they dropped off in the city with them switch. Cause them bad boys, I mean, if you use one of them, chances of surviving real low if you get hit by one.
Because what? If one hit you, they all gonna hit you.
Yeah, they gonna walk you up. They gonna walk you up from your knees all the way to your head.
I doubt if they had but yeah,
Cypress, you see Kevin failed the question?
when he
He said, who got it talking about in bulletproof riding down college with a pistol in my pocket? I'm sick of rap niggas. Where my strap nigga?
oh, oh,
That's a vague rhyme. Like back then, everybody was talking about rap nigga, sick of rap nigga. You see what I'm saying? See,
Mhm.
a lot of that sort of changed the game. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of rappers out there that because they didn't have the street cred to back up what they were talking about, they career went cold.
hey,
You know
Yeah.
what I'm
y'all,
saying?
y'all hear
Hmm.
me? Can
So
y'all hear me? Can y'all
yeah,
hear
we
me?
hear you. We hear you.
Okay, there. Okay. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. Like, but I think, like, man, a lot of niggas got sitting up, man. It's a cold game. Had to shoot go, bro.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, man. You know, I ain't even gonna play with your same game, Big Reese. I ain't even finna play with you, bro.
Who the
Uh,
fuck is that nigga, man?
I don't know, but hey, man, we gonna holler at you. We'll catch you next time. Create another account, come back, fuck boy. Anyway, M. Rose said, Cypress, did Jook have a closed casket?
I don't think he did because he got enough money to. I don't know, man. The way he got hit with the switch, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Uh, because the pastor said he did, but you can take that for what it's worth. But that's what he said.
What's
Yeah.
up, fellas?
What's happening with it? So,
Hey, to answer that question, it was close.
It was
I'm
close.
telling you, it was a reliable source that was there. Oh, yeah. And I heard them just gonna be real quick and simple. And I said, you know where I'm coming from. It was some heavy hitters. It was a lot of heavy hitters at that thing. That's
Yeah,
why it was so much protection. I'm talking about it was the bosses was at that funeral.
yeah. That's why I ain't want to fuck with it. I'm like, nah, stick this out.
And the FBI was
Nah, I ain't
weak.
going. I ain't going nowhere with the FBI, Secret Service, snipe, none of that.
And if you know what I'm talking about, you watch American Gangster when they went to that Muhammad Ali fight and when Frank got the scope on him with that mink, that's how it was.
Yeah, cause Blackwood time out, he gonna fly his drone up there, man. You gonna get that shit shot down and you.
right.
They were playing.
Oh no, they weren't playing you one. They had that motherfucker. This ain't no cap. I'm just telling you. I spoke to one of my partner. We just was talking, and he was like, he said he ain't saying too much. He said when we see face to face, we'll talk. But he said it's too much shit. He said right now Memphis is on fire. Say
Oh
you
yeah,
sneeze the wrong motherfucking way, your ass
yeah,
you better you talk too much, you might take your last shit. That's
yeah.
basically all I can say.
But there was a lot of people telling me, man, I gotta see you when I talk to you and see you in person. I ain't doing no. And man, nah, I ain't wanna go to this shit 'cause I already knew the feds was in there, all type of police. I don't like to be nowhere around the police.
There you go. Hey, but Alabama here, I was watching a special,
Mm-hmm.
and they was talking about this place north. Is it AB North? Is it North Alabama?
Right.
And they talking about the greed. It's like America Greed, and they was saying how they was putting that medicine out back then, man, and the Chinese man. It was a special, and I said I'm gonna holler at you about that when I get a chance. I watched that a couple of days ago, and they were just saying how the man was how they was putting all that fentanyl and shit all out and everything. No, this what it was, and it's kind of linked back to what you was saying about the going to the hospital, well, the prison and organ donors and all that shit and everything. Yeah,
Right.
I was like, damn, Alabama got it going on.
Man, that shit crazy, man.
I swear.
No, all I know, you down here, you don't want to go to the pen. You do
In a
not want to go to the
conversation.
pen.
You do
Yeah.
not want to be
Period.
caught in they legal system. Man, look, can't having them put you on life parole for the rest of your life. You can play if you want to. Them
Right.
tobacco chewing redneck motherfuckers ain't playing.
Hey,
Nah.
but I'm gonna tell y'all something for real, man. There's a 50 states in America, right? I heard
Right.
all 50 states, man. It's a fuck game everywhere. Everybody got something to say. You know what I'm saying? When you tap in with every city, every urban city, and I heard Phoenix, Arizona ain't no motherfucking place to play with either.
Nah. I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
if you get caught up in the state, you basically in a damn warehouse with warehouse fans, fam.
Yeah.
Um, you go into the max facilities, then you might get you a cell that you got to share with a couple of people. But shit, for the most part, when you in Alabama, shit, your ass is on a basketball court with about 300, 400 cots. You just visualize that shit.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, here the man, and I'm down here where it's at, and I got a cousin that was in there on a Parson. Y'all remember when that Parson shit hit the news and everything?
Yeah, they
Right.
grow
And
your own. You gotta
got
grow
it.
your own food. You
Hey
gotta grow your own
man,
food and all this shit out there.
man, that if y'all saw the movie Life, that's how it is for real.
Right.
You gotta grow
I'm
your
talking about
own
like,
food.
man, Man, it's fucked up now. It's fucked up everywhere. They're just gonna put it out there like it is. Everywhere you go, every state is some fucked up shit somewhere. When it come down to our culture getting ran down and ran through.
I seen all Jook children mom all together. I seen Tasha Mack, which is Gino mom. That Straight Drop boys along be 30. Yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought Tasha Mack. I ain't gonna keep real with you. I thought Tasha Mack was gonna get AK up out of her.
She was trying. Yeah, they struck his channel. They struck his channel,
Yeah, but they had
and shit.
CMG struck at him.
Yeah, and then she cammed up with Big Jook in the background. So hey
Yeah,
man,
he was laying across the bed. Yeah.
so
Hey,
that's
I'm
that's
gonna ask y'all this question here because I want to know because y'all deep in the game because I'm trying to learn it because one day I'm gonna get because I'm in they call it intern. All these rules when y'all know the rules and regulations when you start this and you know what can get you struck down and everything. Why these damn fools still take a chance?
Because
well it
they stupid for one thing.
well see this is the thing. AK ain't showing nobody content, so they can't strike him for that. They basically came at AK on basically using for harassment and using their company name in a how can I say it in a malicious way. You see what I'm saying? And they
So
was able to
he,
get it.
I'm listening. I'm listening.
But
He tried to contest it, but he couldn't get it off.
yeah.
That's
So
that's that's collective music.
I saw AK. I just if it ain't y'all, I see it. Man, I've seen so much fake shit. That's why I say I'm glad I found y'all because it's like man, it's some sucker free. I want to say a lot of shit, but I'm just gonna be very uh respectful.
Free
You know what I'm
trade.
saying? But it's man. I'm telling you, it started with Skull, and I got connected with Tamra, Cypress, Player Code, you Alabama Hitter. After that, man, it's a drop off. I'm talking like for real, for real. It's a drop off after y'all four. You know what I'm saying? Because man, like I say, when you backdoor to Mississippi, like I said, Memphis was pretty. We didn't consider Memphis our home, but goddamn majority of people from Mississippi, that's where our family live at. And I ain't talking about the ones that's from Mississippi that moved to Memphis. I'm talking about some of our family members that was actually born in Memphis that we ain't gotta tap in to come to the city. We just because our family ain't fucked over nobody, nothing like that. But even
Right.
they say, I done put them on y'all. I done put them. I say, man, if you want to know what's going on, chick, I let them know. You know what I'm saying? This person, that person. And every time y'all speak on some shit, you know what I'm saying? And they like shit, oh, they tapped in real bad. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's
Right.
like, when you get a confirmation that, that's why I come on y'all station all the time, because shit, I know this ain't finna be no remix or no watered down shit. It's straight Everclear. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You
And
know?
we gonna give it to you like we see it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And one thing we can say about AK, he plugged in. And when I say plugged in, he got enough people hitting his DM to where he can basically weed through what's real and what's fake.
Gotcha.
And you know what I'm saying? He can bring that to the people. But yeah, yeah, it's a lot of cap out here, bro. And you know that it's cap. The juicier the title get. When people saying some crazy ass shit like guy that got arrested walking out of Big Jick funeral and all this old crazy shit. Man.
Did y'all see the one where the white boy was standing up there talking about God, he got arrested and shit? I saw that one. I was like, man, what the fuck? And how they
Yeah.
let him even put that bullshit out? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the what?
Right.
But like I said, this a time we living in now where people can play with you if you don't know the rules and if you don't have legal access. You know what I'm saying? They can
Fact.
play with your name and
Fact.
everything.
And the thing about it is there's too many channels out here. So I'm pretty sure if they seen some shit like that being collective music, they would strike at it. But shit, It's
They
just
got
the point that when you got 150,000 people tuning into you, and them videos is doing 50,000 views a night, yeah, they had to do something with AK.
yeah. Well, see, like I'm gonna say this, man, and be through with it. People really, if Jook didn't wake them up, you know what I'm saying, they ain't gonna wake up, and I'm meaning that they gonna get hit where they can't wake up, cause that let me know. I ain't saying Memphis ain't never been that bad, but man, Memphis, I don't know, Cypher, you got to wake me up because I didn't watch the history of Memphis. I'm 49. I ain't never seen Memphis this rough.
Well, you got a long
Okay.
way to go.
Yeah, it's been bad. It's been bad, but it's at an all time high right now. Just to be honest with you, the spotlight is on Memphis, and every little thing that happened in Memphis, people trying to tie it to um, this CMG paper route war. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what makes it so escalated. You know what I'm saying? Miss Nelly, what's happening with you? I'm glad you tapped in to chop it up with us tonight. Hit that like button for me if you will.
I got
But
some
yeah,
cousins in Chicago, Alabama. They said, man, somebody like, no, we join up here. You know what I'm saying? That's what they say. They word Joe. They said we join
hmm
up here, man. But they said, man, they say, phew, they say Memphis ain't playing. They said, I'm bored. Don't give a damn if you at your mama grave. I said, yeah, man. I don't know what's going on. I
you
said,
got
shit.
the killing, but this is the crazy part to me. This is what really blows my mind about Memphis. All of these folks stealing, these motherfuckers steal at a level that I ain't never seen before, y'all.
Comic books.
Like
They always been stealing now. Now
eating
they
it,
you know what I'm
bruh.
saying? But they are doing it boldly now. Like they running up in the stores, the jumping in the
Right.
back of the FedEx trucks. That's
But he,
bold, yeah.
but these
Hey,
motherfuckers
But but
taking
but
some shit,
but
pressure.
but I'm gonna tell you that all of that is a result of the youth. Like they out of control. Like our youth was out of control, but we wasn't this out of control. Like nowadays, these young folks they out of control. Stay out their way. Just leave them alone most of the time. If they look like that, then assume they are. Just try to get them stay out their way. Cause these young folks they drive down the street crazy. They walk in the store. They act. They look crazy. They talking crazy.
Right.
Man, come on, man. Like I'm just trying to go home at the end of the day, man. I ain't trying to fight every battle. I let a lot of niggas have it every day just to keep me from, you know what I'm saying, having to defend myself and get caught up in the internet bit. But
That's
like I
facts.
said, I'm always prepared and willing to stand on business if I have to.
hey, big pressure. When I saw that damn FedEx, I said, God, I said, shit. I said, them motherfuckers ain't playing. I said, ooh. I said,
Yeah,
man. And you see that truck
come
driver, he
on.
said, look, they had cracking jokes at my job. They said, that FedEx driver probably called it boss man. He said, look, man, y'all take this out my check. I'm going to get my lawyer.
Man, come on, man. And then on top of that, I mean, it ain't even no different than what happened at the FedEx Forum. I mean, come
Boy,
on, these people are bold. They are this. It just it's a little bit of our culture is out of control, bro. We going down the hill, full speed ahead, no brakes, nothing. Get out D4 way, let them crash out. Let them crash out. We
and
need
they
them to
ain't trying,
crash
Man.
out in order to build back.
and they ain't trying to stop. These folks ain't trying to stop nothing, man. If you don't pay for protection, you're dead. You're a sitting duck in our society. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they can't stop nothing. It's over with.
Yeah, true that. Because I say, we are one thing I can say is a good and a bad. We're very intelligent people and we're very creative. You know what I'm saying? And hey, it is what it is, man. Like I said once before, man, I just still hate, from my generation to the next generation. Even though like when you put me on game site, you said, man, it's too late for that. Cause no, that's when I learned that okay, I thought it was just some petty beat, but when it come down to that blood, man, Shit, ain't no turning back, man. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
no, I
saying?
no turning back. You ain't finna shake hand with a nigga that done killed your brother. You ain't
Oh
finna
no.
shake hands with a nigga that done killed your partner.
There you
Uh,
go.
and that's where it's at right now. You know, all bets are off, man. Ain't nobody, man. It's gonna take the federal government to come in and throw a net over all this shit. I hate to say it, but that's where we at now. That's
And they
where
ain't finna
we at
spend no
now.
money. Hey, they ain't finna spend that kind of money. They really just watch
Yeah.
us kill each other off and instead of spend all that tax money on us.
Thanks, DJ. In facts, and that's the reason why I be. That's why I be saying like, you can't tell them nothing no more. Man, we got to catch that generation that ain't got too overexposed to it and show it to them. See, you know how we as a people we try to hide stuff. Now this is something that we need to be talking to our kids about. I had to go over this with my wife. Got a 10-year-old son. I'm telling him about all this street shit. I don't care. He don't need to know. No, he need to know about some of this stuff about how it end. I give him the perspective. I don't give him a good side or bad side to this shit. Give him all the bullshit of it. So yeah, he ain't make a
Right.
lot of money though. But the truth is, these niggas die. So you know, I just do that just so whatever happened, I know I gave him the game.
Right.
Right.
See,
Now,
that's facts. Yeah.
Cypress, you got people in the comments asking about two women that's supposed to be getting indicted. Can you gotta elaborate on that? You ain't gotta say nobody's name, but can you answer that question? Shout out to 901 King to Shine. Hey, bro, I hope you had a hell of a birthday last week, bro. Hope you turned up, man. Go ahead, Cypher.
Shout out to 901 King of Sun, Two Feeler, bro. Happy birthday. No, everybody, we like supposed to talk outside of the platinum, but since we on Alabama Hill,
Man, don't give them too much. Don't give 'em too
okay,
much.
Hill said don't give y'all too much, but I will tell y'all this. Kalisha's on the jail. And that's it. That's all I
No, no, you didn't drop that name.
can.
You know what? That been. Now I'm gonna shut up. I ain't into platinum, but yeah, that I think that was at the top of the list from the get. Her name was up there with Jook.
Mm, yeah,
Right.
it's another one. It's another one that's possibly going to jail. I can't put her name up there,
Hey,
but I'm
Cypress.
gonna let y'all figure that out.
Hey,
Oh,
when we go off live, we gotta chop it up, bro. Yeah, we
hey,
gotta chop it up, bro. And everything confidential. You ain't gonna walk in the house and see a notification from Alabama Hit on no videos or nothing. All this shit confidential. We just gonna chop it up.
You know how we travel over here. You know, I already know. I
Yeah.
got, I got some shit, boy. That's gonna have you,
Mm-hmm.
man.
but I ain't gonna lie though, man.
I ain't gonna be surprised on who gone. I'm gonna
I'm
tell
like
you,
I'm
Rick,
like you, pressure. I'm like you,
I am
pressure.
not gonna be. I'm not surprised on who go. It could be somebody that was sitting close to anybody. I'm
I'm
just
like
saying.
you. I'm like you, big pressure, man.
Oh,
The
I,
stuff I know about Memphis and the names I've been hearing from the get go, what they always say behind every rumor, there's a little truth. That's all I'm gonna say.
well,
You
let
Mm-hmm.
me
know,
let
so
me and let me ask y'all this, how clean y'all actually think Daddy will be. Now, I'm not saying part the dog shit, but I'm just saying like how clean do y'all think Daddy is?
No, man, listen. Um, you know, do you know Player Cole's viewpoint on Gotti? And they're saying that the Fed's not gonna wrap Gotti up in this because they're trying to get him on something else. I feel the same way about Daddy O.
But that's what we've been pushing the whole time. People just overlooking the shit.
Right.
I'm gonna say this though, Cypher.
I think both of them gonna walk. I think both of them probably didn't have nothing to do with nothing. I'm gonna be honest. I think both of them didn't have nothing to do with nothing, but they weren't trying to stop it. They were letting stuff just go. It was out.
Yeah.
They know how to stay away from it so they don't get indicted.
Big pressure about to run the Dolph fan blood pressure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like this, man. If you've been in the streets, you already know everybody guilty by association. You
Hey,
know what I'm saying?
Hey,
I agree with Big pressure to a certain extent. Gotta go walk, and Daddy gonna walk. One of them niggas ain't clean. He just was funny.
Say no more. Say
Yeah.
no more.
So y'all talk about the white Benz. Um, are y'all talking about the Benz that was used on the 17? Are y'all talking about the woman that went on TV talking about she got hemmed up in East Memphis? Is that what y'all talking about?
Nah, you talking about was that the same woman that said her baby daddy called her about the shoes?
No, I'm talking about the woman that said the motherfucker jacked my car and then came back and asked me how to crank it up.
yeah, exactly. I'm talking about,
Yeah,
is it two different cars or is it the same car? See what I'm saying?
right.
It,
Hey,
so that's why I'm like, I don't know if that car story, if those VIN numbers match up and it's supposed to be the same car, then but I think it may be two different cars. I think that car that was stolen, maybe in the car that was found.
Alabama Hitter, do me a favor,
What
right quick, bro.
was that on, bro?
Go to look up Black Youngster, look up paper, and look at that video and tell me what you look real good and tell me what you think.
For
Ooh
sure.
wee. Ooh wee. Ooh wee. Cypress, you pay attention.
Come on, man. You know I'm always trying to be ahead of the
You
game.
pay. Hey, you a detail. You detail with it. You know what I'm
So, so
saying?
what you saying, Ty? When you look at it, you think it's the same car?
Eyes
Hey,
don't lie. Eyes don't
I,
lie.
I, I'm just asking. I'm just asking. You think it is, Ty?
hell yeah. What you think?
I mean, I think that if all things line up, why they ain't got nobody
So what you
things
think?
lined up like
So what you think, DJ? You seen the video before, DJ?
Uh, Shout out to Hyundai.
Yeah,
Shout out to Hyundai. I'm gonna tell you like this, man.
not?
It's some.
I'm just saying. I want somebody to make it make sense. If all of that line up along with the statement, why is not then why that person ain't locked up based on that statement? Like that's enough right there to go ahead and bring you in, and now we really work. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't think they'll let that
Mm.
linger out there. They'll bring him in and put pressure on it if that was true. But it may be something I'm missing on it. I'm thinking like the feds would bring him in and put pressure on him if that was true.
Man, these folks have. I'm gonna say this, man, because I want and Tamara. See, I listen with somebody. I listen for key. You know how you got a scan reader. I'm a scan listener. When Tamara told me the feds don't run out of money, man, I was through then. Meaning they can play all day long forever.
But why? But why? But you still got to like. Why would they allow it? Don't they want to bring you in and apply pressure? They looking for somebody to put that pressure on. I
Why
don't
why
think. I don't think that. I don't think they just sitting back like that. I think that MPD and the feds are looking for somebody to put that pressure on and try to make them crack. I think they've been
No,
looking for it. They just didn't want to. They didn't want to premature on people that they know weren't going to talk. They wanted to
we
grab somebody that either they could directly connect them, or they know they're gonna talk. And that's a direct connection. You see what I'm saying? That's a direct connection. So they would have brought him in. I feel like they would have brought him in. But that's what make me think that's not the same car. But it could be. But somebody got to help me make that make sense. If it's the same car, why they didn't move on it?
so hold up. So how was the driver Jamar? How was she the driver if Jamarcus was the one that parked the car on Bradley? I didn't know that Jamarcus parked the car on Bradley. Uh, I know that he had straight drop car, but I didn't know that they were talking about that car. If that makes sense.
Mm.
I don't believe Jamarcus parked that car. I believe that I ain't never heard that either. I don't believe he did all that. I think he had the car and he had the phone and he was doing the communication.
Right.
But
Right.
I ain't never heard nothing about him having no car, driving no car. That yeah. So I ain't never
Okay,
heard
well,
that. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying I ain't never heard it.
okay, well, I'm gonna ask y'all. Y'all know a little bit more about the law. Just I know some about the law, but I want Tennessee laws are different. So he didn't pull no trigger. He finna do some time for being with his brother, basically helping his brother, right? So
He
you
ain't gonna do a
Yeah.
day.
he gonna do a day. Okay, then. So he talking.
Mhm.
Well, I'm gonna say this when
Yeah.
you
We
pressure
already
you
know
see.
that now. We already
Okay,
know that
well,
he did that on staying on TV. We seen that, so we already know this part.
okay, well, I'm gonna say this to you, pressure. I think the reason why they leaving black youngster out, because anytime a person get killed and they do a video with their name, somebody come get me, we can wait on him because he gonna make some more mistakes. So leave him on out the way. He already caught. We just gonna take our time with him. When we come get him, he already know. Cause when
Yeah.
when he did that video, I was like, ain't no damn way in the hell black youngster did that video. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of like let
Well,
me know why
let me
waste
say
money
this.
on pulling them
When
in right
some
now.
when somebody do a video like that, you damn near can scratch them off. You can take them off the table because in your heart of hearts, you like ain't nobody this dumb to do no video like this if they had remotely had anything to do with it. But we talking about Sammy Benson here, and
That's my
he,
point.
he a different level. He a different level, fam.
He
And
don't give a damn.
with that being said, I hold Miss Tamara in high regard, and I know she hear things. Y'all have to listen to the way T asks questions. What she said this morning. I so. What do y'all think about Black Youngster? Man, she telling you everything you need to know right there.
But if you've been around black youngster, you study black youngster, he's one of them types. He don't. People think when that camera on, this how he act. Black youngster is black youngster, 24/7. He a
Right,
damn
right.
fool. He a damn fool. So he ain't no. He very talented. I don't take that from him, but he's one of them ones everybody had in school that gonna act a damn fool every day in school. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Now, this if I'm wrong, Cypress, let me know. But I done heard he was a damn clown and goddamn. I'm talking about like from live or source. Said every bit when I was in member, they said how black youngster act on camera on them videos. That's black youngster. Ain't no pretending or no faking. He is every bit of. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Little
tell
Miss
you how
Muffin.
whatever on my
Little Miss
mind, that's how it
Muffin
gonna
just
come out.
put it. Little Miss Muffin just dropped it. Hey man. Hey, let me bring my partner 901 King Deshaun to the stage, man. What's up with it, home?
What it do? What it do?
What
Oh
up?
nah.
Man, I ain't been on here in a while.
What's the word?
Whew. Man, just trying to catch up with what y'all saying.
Yeah, man. It's a lot to digest, but you know what I'm saying? We just working our way through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss T definitely got the T. And the way she asked them questions, fam, she know. She know the
She know
answer to the
everything.
questions that she asking.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's very crafty, very crafty.
Right. Right, right.
Yeah, and she know how to. She know she gonna ask you a question and know the answer. And if you don't, if you ain't close, she gone on to the next subject. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because she know you don't know shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's your job to play dumb sometimes. Because if you play smart, you know what I'm saying. She's a great maneuver. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She's very intelligent now. Because you
So do
can't play
y'all
with her.
believe
Yeah.
Jook, the shooter from hold on. Y'all believe Jook shooter was from Texas, and how is the girl that put the pick out connected? I ain't heard nothing about that, Miss Nelly. Um
Yeah.
I ain't heard nothing about his shooter being from Texas or nothing. That's a different one for me. I may have to do a little research on that. I didn't know that
Man, don't
nobody seen nobody, you
they know
know.
what I'm saying? Don't nobody know who that shooter is. If you'd have heard it, they probably
Yeah.
speculate.
Right.
Cause
Yeah.
I'm gonna
what
say it
we
like this: if you know, you damn sure ain't talking. That's all I'm gonna say. Because you know,
I
we know
mean,
a hit from a flopping Joe.
yeah.
I'm gonna be real. Like I heard that. I ain't gonna say who was from. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, was it on this? Was it on this application, Deshaun?
Yeah, it was, but
Yeah.
like
Okay.
but look, it was from somebody credible.
Okay.
But I ain't
Okay.
gonna say their name. Though. I ain't gonna say their name.
Right. Yeah. I just,
I mean, I heard it was it could have been from out of town, but I didn't
Yeah,
never
yeah,
hear
yeah,
no
yeah, yeah,
Texas.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I never
yeah.
heard Texas. I never really could, you know what I'm saying? So I think it could be though. You know, I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just saying I heard that it was made could have came from out of town, but I never heard like a specific state or anything like that. But I will say this. I will say this. Uh, that make it even more of a bigger thing because see this is the thing. I can't trust the investigation because if the investigation holds true, either they sit back watching everything happen. So how can you trust people that sit back and wait for people to get killed, knowing they finna get killed? No, knowing they got hits, they got information on this shit, and
They
they
do
know
it all
about it,
the
and they
time.
let it happen. All right, so that's the reason why it's hard to even trust the investigation on some stuff like that. If the feds, if they sit back watching certain stuff happen, they could spin it anywhere. They could take it anywhere they want to take it. Who got the
Hey,
most
hey,
money? The one that they get away.
hey, hey, big pressure. I want to ask you something, and y'all gonna listen to this. This what made me realize a lot of stuff. People say you watch too much TV. Just in general, we all say that. You
Hey,
remember when you watching
Silk
Raising
Song, give me one
Cain?
second, bro. Give me
Yeah.
1 second, bro. Let Miss Muffin appreciate them gems. You dropping some gems in this motherfucker. You hear me? You got it. You got it, Silk. Go ahead.
Okay. Y'all remember on Raising Cain, and when that FBI came to that hitman before he got hit, came to that mafia guy and told him that we the FBI, they got a hit out on you, and we basically telling you to watch yourself. A couple of weeks later, you know what I'm saying, brother ended up coming killing him. You know what I'm saying? They show you stuff how it goes. So FBI gonna get a FBI can't protect you or warn you or sit back and watch the show. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, they damn near always watch the show, Brody, because you just look at the whole situation. You got Donovan Bitnut Thomas. You got YFN Lucci in his situation. This shit was going on 10 years, man. And they finally pulled in Thugger at the end of the 10 years, him and Gunna on conspiracy. You know what I'm saying? They will sit back and watch and let this shit unfold. Um,
Yep.
But
like I always
even with
go
them
ahead.
cases, they do sloppy investigative work. If they done did 10 years of investigation, it shouldn't be this sloppy. But as you can see, I think Fannie Willis, she went in thinking she was strong, but you see how she gave out the plea deal. So I think that they be overestimating their expectation, and you always got a nigga gonna tell. So that's the reason why I say they will press you. If they
Yeah,
got something on you, they gonna press you because they'll get you to do what YSL did. They bring you in and lock you up and see want somebody to start talking after a little while. So that's the thing. That's the reason why I say a lot of the investigation I can't trust because you got to look at who they let out of jail, who
but
they got
this is
in jail.
so check this
Oh,
out.
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody that they rounded up, they don't want all the niggas in jail, fam. No, them aces in the hole for them. They grabbed them niggas just so they could say, "Hey, if you admit to this and you admit to that, we let you go. But we need you to substantiate our claims to what we talking about." And yeah, YSL is not a Fed RICO; it's a state RICO. That's why it's
Right.
so sloppy.
Yeah.
Do I
Exactly.
believe if he beat this shit that the feds ain't gonna be waiting on the damn steps of the courthouse?
Probably
I
so.
honestly, wholeheartedly believe this shit going fed, you know. But yeah, they ain't rounding all them funk and tick and all them niggas up for that and the sledge nigga. No, They want
They
them
want
niggas so they could say,
the
hey, bro, yeah, we know this nigga. Yeah, it's a gang. Yeah, we been moving and shaking like this. Okay, we send you home. 10 years probation. Nigga, don't get a parking ticket if you coming back.
So you want me to trust this investigation? You want me to trust the investigations? You see what I'm saying? Like right at this point, they can run this investigation any way they want to, cause they pretty much got the whole public divided. So they can say whatever they want to say and do whatever they want to do. So it's sort of hard for me to trust some of the stuff that I hear on the YouTube. That's why I stick to the facts of what real news tell me too.
No, you
I
shouldn't.
listen at the
You
YouTube
shouldn't.
stuff, but I really stick to the facts of what DAs say, what district attorneys, what defense lawyers
Right.
say. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening at them closer than
No,
YouTube.
and that's why we tell you we giving our opinions, fam. I'm not. You don't take this shit as law, and that's a lot of that's the mistake that a lot of subscribers. That's what they do. They take that shit as law, and they will crash out for some of their favorite bloggers, knowing not knowing that some of their favorite bloggers then concocted half of this shit to put it with some real shit and serve it up. You know what I'm saying? No, don't never believe it. This ain't the news. This ain't the news, fam.
So here, I'm gonna say it like this. So basically, they just this is what I didn't pick out of the whole situation. Whether it's Dolph, Mo3, they basically setting us up to continue killing each other until they get tired. Basically, so we ain't getting tired.
Exactly. And they
Right.
don't care. They don't even care enough to get it right, man. If they had enough to get it, if they had enough, they don't care about being right. Like I said, as much as I hate to see black brothers kill each other, I hate even more when somebody go down and it's not the burden of proof. They couldn't prove
Right.
the case. They just stuck it to them. That's bad. I feel like that's a bad. That's something bad. That's the reason why I be sort of like, hey, sticking to the facts of the matter.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That rate is 97, 98%, but it's because so many people have to die first. That's a dangerous game and most definitely wrong, but they don't care nothing about it. It ain't they people
Population
dying, you know
control.
what I'm saying?
That's what
Right.
I want to say. Population control. I'm gonna go and just say it like it's been said. Like my great grandpa told me. No, man, all this stuff is Willie Lynch, and y'all ain't caught on to it yet. The stuff we doing is a straight Willie Lynch. 500 years and still counting. That's all I'm gonna say.
If the play
Right. It
keep
was an
working,
indict.
right, keep running. Run the play over again. If it's steady working, keep running.
Yeah, man, what pay man?
Right. It was an indictment closed to me. It was 20 plus people involved. Yeah, you get 20 plus people involved because they know everybody ain't man, listen. The only the only indictment RICO wise that niggas was ringed up in and they beat it was the Hell's Angels. And that's because they didn't say shit and all of them walked. But they know you get these wild dudes in
Yeah.
here. They've been eating Roof Chris every day. They smoking good. They riding luxury. They sitting on leather. Bro, you get these niggas in here and put them on concrete blocks with a little tiny ass mattress and that's what they confined to, basically a damn bathroom. They gonna fold, bruh. They gonna fold, and you get a 2 for 1 because you get them folded. Then it took a plea deal. They back out on bond, and they criminals. So guess what? They
They
gonna fuck
coming
up and
back.
come right back.
They're
They
gonna do it
coming
again.
right back, my nigga. This shit is a win-win. That's what I'm
Yeah.
telling you. If you ain't made for this shit, bro, man, listen, ain't nobody got to know you a rat if you goddamn be a civilian and walk as such.
Yeah. And the crazy thing about it, man, a lot of the heavily rich, and I understand why they do it. I would do it too. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna heavily invest into the prisons. They're
Right,
gonna heavily invest into funeral and mortuary services, and they're gonna heavily invest into rap music because
right.
it's a cycle. They're gonna keep you getting paid. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get
hmm
paid off one of the three. One of the
Nakia
three gonna
Baker,
keep you paid.
Nakia Baker, salute to you, man. Hit that like button for your boy. I appreciate you tapping in with us. But go ahead, pressure. But
Yeah, one of them three investments right now is if you got a lot of money, if you can invest in all three, you probably forever be rich. I'm gonna be real with you. As long as it's going the way it's going.
that's facts. They don't care nothing about it, bro. They gonna put their money into it. It's big business. You put your money into this shit. They and when you put your money in, they not they're not building better facility to house these criminals. No, you in the same shit that niggas was in back in the 60s and 70s. It's stinking now. There's holes in the floor. It's rat infested. It's mold everywhere. They got damn warehouse fans blowing through out there. That's the only air you gonna get. And in Alabama, when it's 104 and 105 degrees in the summertime, them fans ain't cutting it, Jack. Mm-mm. Y'all
So
want
Straight
that?
like, straight like the movie Life.
Yeah, that's a fact.
now
Hmm
the straight drop case ain't gonna be moved. It shouldn't be.
And that's the part that got me when this straight drop first hit, and they saying all the trouble he got in was started looping through the damn system and everything. I was like, damn, they couldn't have been in no Arkansas, or Mississippi, because they would have
Mm-mm,
set him
nah,
down. They would have set him
nah,
down real fast.
that, that, that's a way for him to get a plea deal on the table. Cause they ain't gonna move their trial, so that's when they gonna be able to say, "All right, now we ain't moving no trial," and I don't think he want to go. I honestly think he don't want to go to trial. He looking for his exit ramp now.
Yeah.
He looking for the
He
exit ramp now.
he got to. I'm telling you, bro. Them pockets
Yeah,
is getting,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. The well ran dry.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
padding is gone out them pockets.
Oh yeah, that money train gone. That money train is at a complete stop. And
Yeah,
then at the same time, I just feel they teasing and Jook. They gonna put as much as they possibly put on them, and then the rest gonna fall.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
And yeah,
And
you're
exactly,
right. You're right, Iceberg. That
exactly.
probation and parole, that shit is set up for your ass to. That's a revolving door. That shit is set up for you to come right back. Man, if a nigga put you on 10 years probation, 10 years, man, come on, fam. Just like Lucha. Lucha be home in June. Lucha going right back if he don't goddamn shut himself in the house like
Yeah,
that
you got
boy
to
on
become
Grave
you got
Digger
to become a
Mountain.
pastor. You got to become a
Yeah,
pastor and live that life, dog. To
yeah.
actually, you got to do something
You
like
you gotta be a
totally
pastor. You
against
gotta lock
everything you
yourself.
did.
You
Yeah,
gotta be a pastor. You gotta lock yourself in the house like young boy in order not to violate. Yeah. No, that shit is a setup for failure.
and
And
see
I
that's
hope they
another
don't.
case. That's
Go
another
ahead.
case. How you keep a man on house arrest for all those years? Like, you know what I'm saying? He make too much money though. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Make too
hmm
much money. I'm for sure he'll go lay it down and be done with it if they offer a decent time. But shit,
hmm
no, they rather you make money sitting in the house now. So yeah, that's what we gonna do to you.
Right. All right. Y'all remember when 19 was and I'm going back to the prison. Y'all remember when 19 was in full effect and everybody was falling off, getting sick and whatnot? You know what they were doing, you know what they were doing down here. I don't know what they were doing where y'all were, but in Alabama, in the courtyard where boys go to hoop and go to work out, they had a tent. And if you fall off, they just packing niggas up in that tent, bro. It's a cold game.
yeah,
If you know like I know, you have to get up in the morning and go to work. And
Man,
or
for real.
be your own boss. Cause you go
Yeah,
down
for
that
real.
road, all bets off. All bets off, fam. Yeah.
I'll tell you, when we was young, man, I'm gonna say like when we were young, a lot of shit we don't know. But you either get old and wiser or old and dumber. That's all I'm saying.
But
You know,
I tell my son that's the trick of that is the trick of the enemy, bro. They get you to run through your energy as a youth so that when you gain the knowledge in your old age, you too weak to run or you confined and you can't do shit.
Hmm.
So I'm
Got
saying
your handcuffed.
Yeah,
Put the
man.
F. They put the F on your report card early. They'll handcuff you
Hmm.
for the rest of your life.
Exactly. You're shackled down now. And you're 100% correct, Watkins. You're 100% correct, bro. Yeah. Get you to spin your tires out while you got all the energy and all the wherewithal to go. But then you get smart about the situation. Well, shit, I'm damn near on E. Yeah, that's the trick of the enemy. And the ones that put it together, they will be geniuses. They will be rich forever. The ones that actually realize that you got to run hard in your youth with a purpose, these are the ones that's going to be rich forever. Dolph was on that course. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah. And it was so funny how fast they put him in the Hall of Fame too, man. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
They
They,
didn't
they,
put him
they,
in the Hall of Fame, Sips, huh?
I'm talking like, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, in our culture, you know what I'm saying, we we look at him. No, I ain't talking about like stats wise. I'm just saying with us, in the hood, you got the Hall of Fame cats. Dolph is one of them. When I was talking about like when you talk about the hustles that you look up to and take his platform
Hmm.
and like that's who I want to mock. You know, we got our own Hall of Fame. They got theirs too. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
Dolph will go down as one of those like the two pots, and he gonna be forever talked about. You know what I'm saying? Who
He
came
earned
in the game and did,
and he earned it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
he earned it,
this
bro.
day and
He
time with our
definitely,
culture,
he
man.
definitely earned it. He definitely, he definitely was moving in a way that I could see how a lot of people with a lot of money probably didn't like the message and move he was doing. See what I'm
Right.
saying?
He led
So we
by
had to be
example too,
honest
man.
about that. We had to be honest about that. It probably people with a lot more money and a lot of the names coming up. They probably didn't like it because the game is pimping. They all trying to make money. When you get to speaking against how they getting their money, then you know what I'm saying. That's why YouTube's so crazy. Because people just run narratives, and then if you try to challenge them on it, they get upset about it. You know what I mean?
Damn
So
straight.
you have to watch. You have to read the room though and know where you can go speak clearly. You know what I mean? And people not
Right.
trying to just
Hey,
brainwash they followers.
prime example too, man. Check this out. Like, look at LeBron James. First you can come to the NBA at 17, 18 years old. LeBron James was a millionaire before he touched the court. Now you gotta go 2 or 3 years in college before you can go pro. Now, you feel what I'm saying? It's just we gifted. Our culture is so gifted, man, that they're gonna put a roadblock every which way. Every time we find a shortcut or a way to manipulate the system, they can do it, but we can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So now they finding the foreigners, like they want playing in San Antonio. They finding them young over there to bring over, but they ain't gonna let us do it. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, man. You gotta be
Right.
20, 21 years old to go to the NFL, or go to the NBA now. But when LeBron came in, the man, I think before LeBron, when Kobe Bryant and Moses Malone, you know what I'm saying? They're attacking us in every which way.
Yeah, it's a lot of niggas came out of college.
Yeah.
Amari Stoudemire,
Mm-hmm. Kevin
goddamn,
Garnett.
yeah, KG.
You know what
But
I'm saying?
I don't mean to, you know what I'm saying, put a dent into your theory, but Georgia just passed a law. You can get paid in high school now.
Oh wait, they didn't pay that. What call it, the NIL? Yeah, you can do that now.
NIL.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can do that now. But you know what I'm saying? But
Hmm.
it's about time. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, they've been pimping. They've been pimping for years, dog. Like it's
Right.
2023, 24, and they just now getting that money in college. These
Right.
colleges been making
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
billions on trillions off of these players. So
and it
it's
started with
about that
Reggie. It
time.
started with Reggie Bush, and when they Reggie Bush, that's when they started looking at y'all finna take all this from him and everything. But look at some of the money he was taking. But look at all the money y'all was getting from him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's to me, it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? It started with
Right.
like our y'all. If you know football, you know who I'm talking about. It started with Marcus Dupree too from Mississippi. How they ran, did him bad. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You
but
know,
I'm gonna tell you something. We're not gonna we can't bring up Marcus Dupree without even talking about his own people. Not Sip Song.
oh that's hey, that's what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It be the back door, like Cypher would say. It always be that back door. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I bring that up to say like uh, messing our youth up, before they even get started. You know what I'm saying? And it goes back like the
Mhm.
same thing I say about Dolph. You know what I'm saying? They didn't kill him, but when you kill a man confidence, you kill him. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they do to all of us. You know what I'm saying? If you fall for the rope.
Right. Salute the Sunflower. You say your son played college ball and won a settlement for not being paid on video games. That's dope, man.
Oh wow.
Was it a nice little settlement? You know, they paying them boys for the video games now,
Hmm.
but
Yeah,
they not.
that's how it all that's how it all broke open. That's how
Yeah,
the
that's right.
NIL deal came about. It was the college games. EA Sports
Hmm.
was making so much money off of them players. They didn't have their name on them, but they had
There
their
you
number.
go.
They had their whole image and likeness. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? They had
right.
everything but the name.
I
So
think
if
that
you using them for everything but their name, then you got to pay them for their name, and then you can use their image and likeness.
Sega
so
Genesis.
so he got paid 2,000. He got to pay a couple thousand back in 2016. Well, that's good because that probably was a class action suit. And nowadays they paying them. You're not gonna run a bag up on the video games, but they paying everybody 500. If you want your name, image, and likeness in the game, 500 is what they paying. But I mean, who don't want their name, image, and likeness in the game? So everybody's signing up for it. Basically, yeah, that's what made people just sit up and take notice. Them boys out of UCLA that were hooping, they basically was the reason for um these folks shutting that whole franchise down. But yeah.
You talking about was it the old Bannon boys?
Yeah,
Oh,
the old Banner
Mm.
boys. Yeah.
okay. I thought you was who you talking about.
hmm Man, college sports is a super big business. Yes, sir. It is.
Mm.
And it's
She
finna
she
be like
doing
the
she,
NFL.
Well,
yeah.
it's been like
She doing getting 4.8 million right now.
oh yeah, that
Right.
boy ride. That boy ride, man.
NIL.
And
But see, the
and
deal about it is they're looking at it. If you're using your body, you got to think about when you're in sports. Y'all know sports. Your body is just like a vehicle. You start in pee wee ball on up. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And your
right.
body get your body collecting miles. Then it ain't. I don't care how you take care of your body. Your body in football and hockey is one of the most brutal sports it is. So
Right.
pay them now. You know what I'm saying? Because they need the insurance and get the right kind of medical stuff and everything. Knowing when you got concussions and all that. So yeah. They
hmm
doing that because they're trying to stop a lawsuit. That's all they doing.
They had
You know.
weight size, high school, and yeah, they graduated. Absolutely. Absolutely. Y'all hit that like button for me, man. Hey man, we at 3 hours and 15 minutes. I'm finna get ready to shut this thing down. But I appreciate everybody for rocking with me tonight.
Sir.
Appreciate everybody on the panel. My boy Big Pressure, my boy DJ Sipsaw, 901 King Deshaun, and the one and only Cypress Gardens TV. Y'all know what it is. North Memphis represent.
For
And
sure.
everybody in the chat. Kevin Felder,
No.
Sunflower, Miss Nelly, you know what I'm saying? Black Barbie, my dog OG Severy Rider, my dog Iceberg Watkins in the building. You know what I'm saying? Little Miss Muffin, new to you, Anissa. Everybody that tapped in, Killer Kai. Man, listen, we appreciate y'all, man. And if y'all would be so kind to drop down, we finna shut this thing down.
All right.
Um,
For sure.
much love to y'all boys. And listen, y'all, if you hit the content, please hit the like button, share the video. If you can support us through the channel, through the Cash App, please do so. We not monetized over here, so we just rocking out and we doing it for the love, man. But I wanna just say thank you to everybody that's been rocking with us since day one. And hey man, we'll be back tomorrow.